Good morning, everybody. Welcome to JTraedz TV, where we discuss all stock-related contents and much more. Yes, guys, thank y'all so much. Daniel, Mike, thank y'all so much for the birthday shout out, man. Appreciate y'all. Yes, guys, today is my birthday. Thank God for allowing me to see another year, to be a part of this community, for this community to be a part of me. And man, I couldn't ask for anything better, man. So I'm truly grateful to be here, man, to seeing another year. Shout out to all the other February 11 people, man, who I share my birthday with, especially celebrities. You know, Jennifer Aniston, one of my favorites, of course. Brandy the singer, Kelly Rowland, Taylor Luckner, the guy that played the wolf on Twilight, and one of my favorite comedians. Rest in peace to Leslie Nelson, one of the the originator of the Naked Gun. So shout out to all of them. Happy birthday to them as well, and everybody else who is sharing today's February 11th birthday. Guys, let's go ahead and take a dive into our news and get everything rocking and rolling. Right now, SPY has got that nice bounce back on up after this employment situation report came out. I have posted it on Discord, Patreon, and so forth. All right, guys, let's hop into the news real quick. My wife's birthday is on the 20th. All right, tell her happy birthday for me too, Money Mike, that I wish her many, many more blessed years to come. So shout out to your beautiful wife and tell her happy birthday, boss. Dow Jones rise 200 points after a much better than expected January jobs report. U.S. equities futures move higher on Wednesdays as traders reacted to the release of the delayed January jobs report. S&P 500 futures rose 0.4%, while NASDAQ 100 gained 0.5%. Futures tied to the Dow Jones Industrial Average advanced 204 points, or 0.4%. Stock futures received a boost after the Bureau of Labor Statistics January non-farm payroll report, which had been delayed due to a partial government shutdown that ended on February 3rd. Showed job growth of 130,000 last month. Economists polled by the Dow Jones and called for a gain of 55,000. All right, let's go hop into our SPY recaps real quick. SPY recaps from yesterday, guys. We had an open of 694.95, a high of 696.54, a low of 691.66, a close of 692.12, and a volume of 64.8 million in volume. Excuse me. As far as economic goes, guys, today we did have the employment situation that came out at 8:30, which caused SPY to go on this nice move back to the upside. Later on at 10:30, we're going to be having the crude oil inventories. That's going to be at 10. And going into tomorrow, we will be having pretty much the jobless claims, existing home sale. Jobless claims is going to be at 8:30, existing home sales at 10. And the gas report, that's going to be at 10:30. Other than that, guys, that should be it as far as our report goes. That should be it. Should be it. So let's go ahead and hop into our... Nah, she said help. Wait, what? Said help. I just saw help. I didn't know what that was. But yeah, guys, we definitely went on a nice move back to the upside after the report just came out. And right now, VIX is pulled back down towards that 1680 level. So now we're back underneath that downtrend. And like I said, I do... Oh Lord, nah, they hit me up. Yes, Mom, I'm on your live. What's up?
I called and they just said to get her the eggs and the cream, but I don't know which one.
All right, guys, I'm back. We had to get some medicine for our daughter. She was a little sick. I apologize. But yeah, guys, we are back. We back. So right now, we are back retesting that 696.50 level. Once we get that 696.50 level, we do have those two resistance that's going to be right above our heads, guys. We do have that 52-week high sitting around 697.84, and that high pre-market high of day that's going to be around 698.96. So once we break above these two key levels, we should be golden as far as pushing back to the upside. Man, Money Mike, thanks so much for joining, man. Appreciate you.
923 became a member on YouTube.
Man, boss, appreciate you so much, man. Thank you for joining the team, man. Appreciate you, boss. Definitely appreciate you. And if y'all want to donate, birthday donations, I do have it pinned in my chat on in my YouTube as well, and so forth, man. But thank y'all guys so much for the shout outs and the love, the support you guys have been giving me throughout my career. I definitely thank y'all. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. So thank y'all so much. Money Mike, again, appreciate you for joining the team, man. Thank you so much, boss. Appreciate you. So let me guess, Mike, you're gonna be looking at Tesla. I'm guessing you're gonna be watching Tesla too. If you're looking at Tesla, we'll go over it as well too, boss. We'll go over Tesla as well. Let's see. So yeah, guys, like I said, that high of day, that was I want to say last Wednesday's tops, if I'm not mistaken. See right here. I got you. So we'll take a look at Tesla, boss. I got you. Because remember, the next key level, again, we're going by $5 increments. Get above that. Where we at right now? Yeah, so we're already above 425. Next key level on up, you already know it's 427.50. Break above that key level, we have 430. But the main thing that we want to break above is that 435, boss. 435 is going to be that main important level. Once we break above 435, then we'll have room to push our way back up to the 440s, 450s, and so forth. So, especially with this positive news coming out, I mean, I'm pretty sure that buyers going to take advantage of Tesla today. So definitely be gearing up for that. So watch for your 427.50s up to the 430s, and then from the 430s up to that 435 level. So definitely keep it on watch to see if this buying momentum is going to continue. But that's going to be the key levels that we need to break above today. 427.50 up to that 430 for sure. Because you already know I know Tesla numbers by heart. I mean, so used to it. Like I said, guys, with SPY, we want to get that break above that 696.50 up to those high days, 697.84 and that 698.96. And once we break above those key levels, guys, like I said, we should be on a smooth run, pushing our way up towards that 700 level. So once we break above those levels, let me scroll back a little bit too. As I was stating on how powerful those levels are going to be, you can see right here, once we fell back underneath that 98, 97.84, we got that nice pullback to the downside. That's resistance number one. And last but not least, we have this pre-market area where we pull back underneath, which was 698.96. So once we break above these two key levels, turn these into support, I mean, we should be smooth sailing, guys, because there's really nothing else to hold us back from this point on. So, I mean, because we're above all indicators. So once we get that push, I mean, like I said, we should be good to go. And we should get that continuation pullback. Now, how far do I think VIX can pull back down to? I do have the $15 level down to the $14 level. So we go back a little bit even on VIX. We got these lows all the way back down towards 16s. Roughly towards these $15 levels to 14. So I do see some lower areas that could present itself. So the area that we need to crack or get below today on VIX is going to be 1680. Once we crack that 1680, we should be golden for that pullback down towards the $16 level, where we could see a higher low build and a continuation downtrend. Man, the route that we're going right now, and due to that positive news, because that's what everybody was anticipating. And I also put the let me see. I also posted that in my Patreon too, boss. Oh, pause that. CNBC. Let me see if I still got this news. I might have to go to my Patreon if they took that news off. Latest news. Here we go. So based off the news so far, Dow futures raised 200 points after a much better than expected jobs report. So positive news, boss. That's gonna entice those buyers to step in, especially seeing positive news like this. I mean, it should start to scale out those shorts. So I think that we may get a push towards some higher levels, boss. I think we're gonna get a little pullback. You know, buyers gonna step back in and go for that slingshot back to the upside. So we definitely want to break. Once we break above these two key levels, boss, I mean, sky's the limit. I mean, sky's the limit from that point on. And then we'll take a look at it. You see, for Tesla, as me and you talked about, Money Mike, we got to, once we re-break above that 427.50, next key level on up, boss, is going to be 430. So 427.50 up to that 430. And once we break up to that 430, we do have possible room to run to 435. So we're going to see on how powerful this movement is going to be today, because with positive news, that should entice a lot of buyers. So that, like I said, we should be seeing some possible shorts. I mean, short squeezes. So we'll see. We'll definitely keep it on watch. But we know for sure for Tesla, for SPY, these two are going to be the main resistors at this moment until we get that breakout. Now, as far as pullback levels, I want to keep my eyes peeled still around that 94 level. If we do get a pullback down, 94 down to 93.50 for that rebound back to the upside. I mean, if they can go for like a downtrend bounce right here, Mike. So, for example, if we get a strong pullback, bounce off that downtrend line, now that we're above it, going from the bearish side of it now to the bullish side, what I want to see. Tommy, thank you so much, boss. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for the birthday love, man. Appreciate you. So yeah, Money Mike, that's what I want to see, boss. That's what I'm anticipating. Let me go to my my drawing real quick. We got about 5 minutes to the bell ring. We're still good. So what I want to see is a little pullback from this little key area, 96.50, because remember that was yesterday's high of day. So I wouldn't mind seeing a nice little pullback real quick. Have these buyers step in between these low key areas, rebound back up, and go for that push. That's what I would like to see. Back down towards these low key areas, especially in 94. We know how much powerful 94 is too, and we know that that's kind of like a pivot point, because you notice how the market rotates around 94. So I do expect that. Man, Tommy, man, appreciate you, boss. Appreciate you, man. Thank y'all so much, man. Man, appreciate you for the gifted love, man. Appreciate you. Definitely appreciate you for that, man. Thank you so much, man. So that's what I'm anticipating, Money Mike, is that pullback bounce. Because again, we are above. Man, y'all just showing love today, man. Thank y'all, man. Thank y'all so much for the birthday love, man. Appreciate you. But yeah, Money Mike, that's what I'm anticipating, is we get some type of pullback bounce to the upside. I'm definitely anticipating that. So back down toward the 94s, 93s, back down there, and then go for that retest of that 96.50 for that strong push. So basically, and I also want to see us retest that trend line that we were on yesterday. I want to see us get that push back to the that uptrend. So, and then from that point, I want to see us hold this level for that possible move back here. That's really what I want to see. But starting off, I definitely want a nice pullback away from that 96.50 if we don't get that breakout. I want to see a nice little pullback first and then go for that bounce. And then for Tesla, you already know the routine on that one. Again, we're going to look for that possible break above that 427.50 up to 430. We can't break out. Look for a possible little pullback down to the downside and then a possible bounce. But look like the route that is going. Let's see if buyers can break through that 427.50 up. Look like they already. Every time I open my mouth, they do something. I swear. Every time I talk, look, they pushing already. It never fails. Look like they already got a bull flag pattern already starting off on Tesla. I mean, you got somewhat of a bull flag on SPY too. But I would like a pullback first. Nice little strong pullback and then a nice bounce back to the upside. But let's see. Tesla's definitely trying to fight to stay above that 427.50. So you do got like somewhat of a little bull flag pattern on that bad boy. I mean, they may push right out the gate. They may push right out the gate. And you know how Tesla likes to do. They like to go on those squeezes. So they may push right out the gate. SPY would like a pullback down and then a bounce. That's what I would like. But we'll see. But I mean, positive news. I mean, I don't see anything else negative to hold it back. I mean, I don't see nothing else negative. I mean, everything's positive news. That's what everybody was anticipating, that employment situation. Where's my 1 hour chart? Where you at? SPY. Yeah, because there's really nothing else. Again, we're above all indicators. We just got to take out these levels here. We're room to run up to 700. And then we already know with Tesla, we've got left, guys. We got about 1 minute left. And then Tesla, like I said, the main thing that we want to get above is that 435. Get above 435. We have room to push our way back up to the 440s, up to the 450s. So, I mean, that got a nice little transition, a nice little reversal setting up right now with a lot of room to push to the upside. Just got these little natural key areas we need to break. So, I mean, Tesla looks good. A lot of them look good right now. So, let me get my contracts ready for today. Let me see. I got everything locked in. So I'll be good and golden to go, guys. Good and golden. I got my account set up good too. All right, cool. So guys, bell is about to ring in 10 seconds. So make sure you got your trade plan in motion. Like I said, for the long side, we want on VIX. We want to see a crack underneath 680. That should cause SPY to push. So keep it on watch. Bell is ringing, guys. What I told you, Mike. Let's see if they're gonna push right out the gate. Push right out the gate. Let's see. Let's see if they're gonna push right out the gate to 4. Tesla's already above 2750. 2750. And also, man, let me get some love real quick to the community, man. I definitely appreciate you guys for the gifted subs, all the love, man. JTraedz, thank y'all so much. To my mods, thank y'all for everything, man. And we keeping it rocking and rolling. And shout out to everybody for all the love y'all showed me, man. Appreciate you. Truly grateful, man. Truly grateful. All right. And what I told you, look, money, what I told you, Mike? I told you. 430 out the gate. I told you. I said it wouldn't surprise me because I said, you know how Tesla likes to do. They squeeze it right out the gate. Look at that. Next key level up is going to be 4250. 3250. That's going to be the next key level, 3250. If they get that, if we get this continuation push, bet 5, 3250 be the next one. Let's see. Let's see if we get it. That'll be the next possible level. From 3250 up to 35. Watch. Let's see if I was right. Watch. That's crazy, huh? Right where my alert is. Look at that. I told you it was Mike. I told you. Wouldn't surprise me if they shoot right out the gate. I told you. I know Tesla numbers. I just know the numbers by heart. It's just easy to remember. I told you 3250 was gonna be next. Once we broke above 430, 3250, and when we got rejected at 3250, I just know the number, like Tesla numbers by heart. I just know them bad boys. Man, Money Mike, I hope you banked on it. I told you it was gonna squeeze right out the gate. I told you that. The next level up, 435. And once they get back above 3250, 435 will be next. And that's gonna be key. That's gonna be the main boss that we need to take out. 435 is gonna be the main boss we need to take out. That's gonna be a boss. That's gonna be a battle right there. Cause that's gonna be a crucial level. So right now, if we could keep this range going in between 430, 435. Oh man, Mike, I thought you traded it. Oh man, you had it. We called all the prices. I thought you had it, boss. I told you they're going to possibly shoot out straight out the gate. I said the route it was going. What did I say, Mike? I said they had a bull flag pattern, and I said it wouldn't surprise me they shoot right out the gate as soon as the bell ring. And I told you. Right out the gate. I told you 430, 432.50 to the possible areas of 435. I told you. Man, we nailed those numbers to a T just now. We nailed that. Look. 435. I told you. I told you right out the gate they was gonna shoot. Cause I know, especially with all that news, I knew those buyers was gonna do that on Tesla. I knew that was coming. Ah, man. So okay. Let's see what's gonna happen at 435. If we don't break out at 435, but do expect a little bit of resistance at 435, you may see a little bit of a back and forth. Let's see. But I'm pretty sure we're going to have a lot more buyers than sellers, though. Let's see. 435. Next level on up. 437.50. But let's see 435 first. Let's see, can they hold 435 first? Let's see, can they hold above 435? Got about how many minutes? About 1 minute. 1 minute. And then from 435, you got 37.50. 37.50. And man, it's hitting all my alerts. all my alerts. But that's going to be next. But 435 is going to be crucial first and foremost. We got to stay above that price point. So you're going to have a battle right there. You're going to have a battle right at 435. I'm going to set my alert if we do. Once we do get that break, I'm going to just set it up early in advance. I'm going to put it at 437.50 and then up to 440. But watch, I told you 435 is going to be a crucial level. Now you're going to possibly pull back down to the 432.50s, and we can't hold above 435. Watch that. SPYs, I told y'all, I'm anticipating a pullback underneath that 696.50 back down to the downside. A little bit of a pullback, and as I told you guys on VIX, watch that 1680. We need to crack 1680 if we want SPY to push. Need a pullback, yeah. So if we continuously get pummeled at 435, 9 times out of 10, your sellers are going to pull back down to that 432.50, from 432.50 down to 430. So pretty much you're going to be in the $5 range, 430, 435, with a mid area 432.50. So there you go, 435, still getting hammered, as I told you. Getting hammered, 435. Let's see. Let's see. Buyers are still trying to push. Next level on up, if they do get that push above and stay above 435, next key level on up is going to be possibly around that 437.50. But watch 435. That's going to be key. 435 is going to be key. That's going to be like a pivot point. That's going to be make or break. Underneath, it'll benefit the sellers. Above, it'll benefit the buyers. SPYs, I told you guys, 696.50 back down to the downside. Possibly back down towards the 694s to that 692-ish level. Pretty much back down to the downtrend. So, as VIX is trying to go for that little 618 bounce, trying to push its way back on up, it may cause SPY to pull back down to these low key areas, almost towards this downtrend area. So just keep it on watch. So about 434 and a little bit lower. Oh, they still pushing. Oh, they still pushing, Mike. Oh, they still, let me see. Buyers trying to stay on top of that 435. I told you that was going to be crucial. Let's see what we got left on that candle. Oh, we just opened. So they got to remain, they got to hold that level for about 4 minutes. 4 minutes, yeah, about 4 minutes. But that's gonna be a back and forth. That's gonna be a back and forth right around 435. I can tell you that right now. 435 is gonna be back and forth. Bam, back underneath 435. Back underneath 435. Told you it was gonna be a battle right there. I told you that 435 is gonna be crucial. I told you it's gonna be crucial, boss. 435. Crucial level, crucial level. If we do get a pullback, expect to pull back down towards that 432. Possibly down to 430s. We'll see a nice little sell off real quick. Now what we want to see, once we do start to pull back, we want to see possibly, if we can, consecutive red candles on down. We want to see red for possible transition red to green. So about 4 candles ish, something like that. Back underneath 435, back underneath 435. SPY. Like I told you guys, watch that back down towards that 494-ish level. If we can't stay above 696.50, because remember these were the two levels from yesterday, guys, that we needed to stay on top of, but we fell right back underneath it. You can see right here, 696.50 and that 597.87 that we talked about, and you got that pull back down to the 494s. And remember, I told you guys we was gonna pull down to that 691 yesterday. I told you that. I told you gonna pull down to 691. Remember, I broke this down to you guys. I said, remember, we scrolled over. I told you on how important that 691 was. I told you that was Thursday and Friday's resistance. So now we can see, can we use that for possible where we got back on top of it? That can be still held up as support if we do get a nice pullback down. But I don't think we'll come back down that low, though. I don't think we'll come back down. I mean, I know we're going to have these areas to deal with. Excuse me. We're going to have these areas to deal with first. So there go your possible pullback, Mike, on Tesla right underneath that 435. As we talked about, 432.50, possibly down to this 430-ish level. Getting a little pullback after this little nice run we just had. Right out the gate. I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming. Especially with good news, that get those Tesla investors excited. So 430 around 432.50 we talked about, mid area. SPYs, I told you guys that we couldn't get stay above 696.50. Look for a possible pullback down towards that area for possible 494. 494 on down. So let's see. Ain't nothing wrong with a pullback. I mean, the lower the better. Buy low, sell high. Y'all know the routine. So seemed like yesterday's highs is still going to remain today's highs. So you see right across the board, back underneath 696.50 and back underneath that's 595.87. Back down to these possible key areas here. So keep that on watch. Back down to those key areas. That means VIX is bouncing right off that 1680s back up to the 1723s to we may see that 1750. We may see a nice little bounce, a little green movement back up on VIX real quick. So that means that's gonna cause SPY to pull back. We know that. That's gonna cause SPY to pull back. Tesla's in the lead though. Tesla's definitely in the lead. Got a bull flag pattern setting up on the 5-minute time frame. We just got that resistance right underneath 435. I mean, we just got to get that break. Once you break above 435, all hell is gonna break loose. I can tell you that right now. All right, second red. Let's see, can we get that second red candle down? Let's see. All right, it's still holding 432, but let's see. Let's give a little bit of a deeper pullback. A little bit of a deep pullback. Let's see. But if they do hold 432.50, Mike, they may try to go back for that 435 again, because you do have a bull flag pattern. Excuse me, on the 5. Excuse me. So, I mean, you do have a bull flag pattern. But if we do crack 432.50, look for that possible area of 430. Because that'll give you a $5 pullback. So, it's trying to hold that little mid area right now. 432.50. SPY, I don't want you to bounce just yet. I don't want you to bounce yet. Not yet. I want you to keep pulling back. Get some good low areas where we're going to trap those sellers. Pull back a little bit more. I want to see it back down towards the 94s, 92-ish area. Well, roughly 93s. Bull flag pattern setting on Tesla. Alright, there we go. SPY still pulling back. Cool. That's what I want. Nice little pullback down to the downside. I have artists set at, okay, 32.15. Okay. I mean, we do crack that 32.50. I mean, we could find our way back down to possible areas of 430, back down to that 9 EMA. Just keep it on watch. Just keep it on watch to see. But again, you got a little bull flag pattern setting up though. Nice little bull flag pattern setting up. We'll see. Keep it on watch. Alright, let's see. Right now, SPY's turning. Now you underneath that 95.87. I don't want it to go up just yet. Cause I mean, if y'all notice, guys, I got it. See, this is why I don't want to push up too soon. I'm gonna tell you why. Cause you gotta keep in mind, we still gotta remember that uptrend from yesterday. That's why I don't want to push up too soon. Cause I don't want to run into resistance that early. See that? That's why I don't want to push it up too soon. Cause you push it up too soon, you're gonna run right into not only the trend line resistance, but that high of day resistance. So you'll have like double resistance right here. That's why I wanted to run up too fast. I want to come back down real quick, because if we give it some time to kind of move over, we'll have enough room to push back a little higher. But if you push up too soon, you're gonna have trouble trying to get back up to this high day of 698.96, because you got that trend line in the way. That's why I don't want to push it up too soon, too fast. I told you I had a bull flag pattern. I told you I had that bull flag pattern. But yeah, see, that's why I don't want SPY to push up too fast, because you got that trend line right here. Got that trend line. So that trend line is gonna act as resistance because you're underneath it. So you're gonna have that one, plus you're gonna have that 697.84. So we go up too soon, too fast, we may get a pullback like this. That's why I don't want it to push too soon. I wanted to get away from that trend line. So what I wanted to do is kind of maneuver over a little bit, where we can hold the key level back down to these key areas, and then buy back up, where we can push up higher. Because the more we move it over, the more that trend line is gonna go up higher. But if we start too soon, too fast, you're gonna run into areas right here before you can even touch that last high day. So the best thing to do is move over, allow that trend line to go up even higher. So now you can have room to touch not only this high of day, or that 52-week high, but now also that 96. So that's why I wouldn't mind a pullback, kind of getting like in a little range, trap those sellers, and then go for that nice reversal back up. That's what I would like to see. So I don't want it to go up too fast, too soon. I want to go pull back, trap some of those sellers, and then try to go back, then go back for the move to the upside. That's what I would like to see. We'll see though. Because you got to keep in mind, we back up, we underneath that trend line now. We remember we was once on top of it yesterday, but we fell underneath. We went from the bearish side of that trend line to, the bullish side of the trend line to now the bearish side. So you got to keep in mind, that trend line is going to act as resistance. Now we're getting that pullback. Okay, just like I expected. Just like we talked about. So I wanted to pull back down and try to go for a downtrend bounce here. I'd rather, I'll see some possible good buying opportunities, like a little demand zone right about in this little area where they can trap those shorts. As long as they hold these two specific levels, trap those shorts, and reverse back to the upside. That's what I would like to see. I just don't want them to push too quick. Too quick. I want them to continuously pull back. That's what I want to see. A continuation pullback. So let me go ahead and do a way turn this back until we get back above that. Because I don't want to have too many lines on the charts. Alright, cool. We're going to focus on this downtrend to see can we use this for a downtrend bounce back to the upside. That's what I want to focus on. So, should get possible one more pullback. One more pullback. I want one more. Let's see, can we get it underneath this 95.87 back down real quick. Tesla, like I told you, Mike, and everybody else who's watching Tesla, watch that 435. Watch 435 level. I mean, you do have somewhat of a bull flag pattern setting up on it. We did hold above that 3250 VY bounce. So, but let's see. Because like I told you guys, that 435 is going to be very important for Tesla. That's going to be make or break. Underneath it, it benefits the sellers. Above it's going to benefit the buyers. Because now you see how powerful it is on the short side right now because you're underneath. You see how those sellers are trying to take advantage of it? See, every time you try to push above 435, sellers pull back. Sellers pull back. See, that's why the buyers are trying to get on top of it. Because if they get on top of it, that's going to take the power away from those sellers. Because now we can turn resistance now into support. Ah, come on, SPY. God dog it. I didn't want to. Don't. Yeah, they messing me up. I was waiting for this pullback down this way, but god dang it. Let's see. Let me see if they're going. Let me see if those sellers they're gonna hold that 495 to 696. Say 435. 695 to 696. I want to see if they trapping them real quick. I want to see if it's gonna be a trap. Because I want to see a pullback, man. I want to see a nice pullback down to these levels where we can trap the sellers. Alright, look like they still trying to trap the buyers right now. Still trying to trap the buyers. I see upper shadow. So look like they still setting up a trap. That's why I'm not chasing. I told you guys I don't chase these tops. No, I don't do that. Bam. Set up a bull trap. Bam. Caught him. They caught him. Bull trap. Bull trapped them. So I told you I don't chase. Let's see. I want that pullback down to them 94s to 92s. Like right in these little areas. That's why I want to see where we can trap the sellers instead of the sellers trapping the buyers. Keep on watch, Mike. Watch that 435. Because those buyers can't break. More sellers possibly may move in. More sellers may move in and trap more buyers right at 435. If they can't break it. I told you that level is going to be crucial. That's going to be crucial. Ooh, they bull trapping the crap out of them right now on SPY. Look at that. Trapped them again at 696 and 695. Trapped them again. That's why I don't chase. That's why, guys, you got to always identify with your resistance levels. Psychological levels. See, think about how many people that's trying to buy in that just got trapped right now. Right at that 95, 96 level. Now you see that upper shadow. See how many buyers got trapped? Trying to chase these tops? Led to a whole upper shadow. And now you're back underneath 95.87. See? That's why I don't chase. You got to respect your price points, guys. You always got to respect your price points. Respect them, man. Always respect those areas. Yeah, they trapping them. Boy, they fighting at this 435 on Tesla, though. They fighting like crazy. Buyers are trying to get on top. Sellers are trying to take it out. What time it is? Got 2 minutes. So which way we going to close? Buyers are trying to stay on top of it. But let's see, can we hold it? Let's see if we get enough buying strength to stay on top of 435. They got to close on top. Got to hold it. Got to turn that bad boy to possible support now. Still got about a minute and a half. What you don't want to do is fall back underneath. Come on, SPY, man. I want that pullback. I want that deep pullback for that nice bounce. That's what I want. I want a quick, just deep pullback real quick. Come on, man. Come on. Got positive news for crying out loud. Come on, give me my setup. We called it a good setup yesterday. That was beautiful. Beautiful play. Yep. Look like they still trapping. But they still fighting. See how they struggling underneath that 95.87? See that? They got trapped at 96.50. Now they getting trapped at 95.87. See that? Upper shadow. More sellers are stepping in. So that's what I'm anticipating. A nice pullback coming. Nice pullback down towards those 94s to the 93-ish levels. So I'm expecting a nice pullback. coming. Tesla, we are back underneath for, well, let's see. We got left about 15 seconds. Boy, this is going to be close. This is going to be close. This is going to be close. Let's see. Let's see, Mike. Let's see. Oh, let's see if it's not going to be a trap. Look like this. All right, they on top of it. All right, they right on top of 435. Let's see. Let's see. But I told you that 435 was gonna be a beast. I told you 435 was gonna be a beast on Tesla. That's a beast right now. SPY, I'm still expecting a nice pullback. Still expecting a nice pullback to the downside. Now underneath 95.87. Yep. I told you that mean there was gonna be a powerful little level. 435. It's gonna be a powerful level, boss. Powerful little level. It's gonna be a lot of back and forth. But right now, again, underneath 435, it benefits the sellers. Above 435, it benefits the buyers. They're gonna pull back with SPY. Told y'all. Bam. There it is. That's why I don't chase. Why I try to let you guys know. Ooh, go back a little bit. God dang, these charts. I hate when it does this. There we go. I told you. Couldn't stay above these price points. You was gonna pull back down toward the I tried telling people, man. It's up to y'all to listen. It's up to y'all to listen. Up to y'all to listen. You gotta take the past and utilize them to the best of your ability, because they can still be used at psychological levels. Gotta respect it. Ooh, let's see. Well, they bull trapping and bad trapping. It's back and forth. Well, plus because you have dollar mark. But I want to see a possible crack below that 95. I want to see a possible crack if we can get it. Let's see. Cause see, you buyers are sitting at 495. I mean, 695. 695. I'm sorry, 695. That means that we can fall underneath that 20 EMA. I mean, you have room to do like a gap fill from these indicators down to these indicators, where you'll fill a gap. But yeah, buyers are fighting at 695 to try to hold it. Definitely want to see that nice pullback though. I want to see that strong pullback coming. I want to see that crack at 95s back down this way. There it is. There it is. There it is. And there you go, Mike. 435 holding. SPY, we want to see 695 crack. 695 crack down this way. So therefore, you're falling underneath these indicators. I want to see an indicator gap fill toward the downside. So right now, you are underneath the VWAP. You're underneath the 9 EMA. And once you stay underneath this 20 EMA, it should be setting up for that next possible pullback coming. What we got left on this candle? Almost 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Almost 2 minutes still. Look like it's setting up for the next leg down. Look like it's setting up for the next leg down. Underneath that 95 this way. Underneath 95 back down to the downside. So keep that on watch, guys. Keep it on watch. Keep it on watch. That's what they look like they doing, guys. That's what it look like they doing. There you go. So I told you, I don't chase, baby. I don't chase. You got to know how to play the game. I told you. Y'all thought I was lying about that possible gap fill? I wouldn't lie to y'all. Underneath that 95 crack, I mean, you have room to fall back down this way. Let's see, can we get it? Still got about almost a minute and a half. Come on, 95. Come on, 95. Pull back, pull back, pull back. Tesla, we got to crack 432.50. SPY, we need to crack 495. Because you do got somewhat of a little downtrend setup going on. Starting off already. Somewhat of a little downtrend setup. So, it's kind of cupping a little bit. Giving off like a little cup, inverted cup. But we'll see. Yep, don't chase them. Exactly. Let them come. Exactly, boss. Exactly. You hit the nail right on the head. Let them come to you. Like I told you guys, we closed underneath this last indicator, this 20 EMA. You got room to fill a gap down towards the 50 and that 200, right down towards that 93.50. close to 93.50. Tesla, we could crack that 432.50. You have room to fall back down to the 430s. So that'll give you a $5 drop from 435 back down to 430. That'll be your $5 pullback. They still fighting to crack that that 95. They still fighting to crack it. Yep, you can gap down underneath that 20 MA. Let's see if it's not gonna be a bull trap. Let's see if it's not gonna be a bull trap, guys. But they're gonna trap those buyers. Let's see. Even after this little pop, maybe a bull trap for that next leg down. Let's see underneath 95. Cause I see up a shadow underneath those indicators. It look like sellers may try to go for that pullback underneath 95. Let's see though. Let's see. 95 pull. Should be pulling back down this way. There you go, 95 pullback. Let's see. Again, I told y'all look for a possible gap fill. From these indicators down to this indicators. I told you. I told y'all. Why would I lie to y'all? I mean, you can clearly see it though. I mean, look how the way we setting up. You creating like an inverted cup. You can clearly see it. You went from buyers, got rejected at these resistance, and all you're doing is pulling back down. See? And what you're doing? Possibly going to fill a gap between these indicators down to these indicators. And there you go. See? It's not hard to read that. Just take your time. Take your time. Read the room. Even Tesla look like it started to turn. Up a shadow. Look like we may crack that VWAP. Start to pull back down towards this way. Towards the 430s. We could crack that 32.50. You do have room to possibly pull back down to 430s. As I told you guys, you was going to possibly pull back down to these levels here. Fill that gap fill. So shout out to my puts. I told y'all. I wouldn't lie to y'all, man. All you're doing is rotating. Rotating from these tops back down towards this way. So all you're doing is slowly rotating. Now, as we do pull back, I told y'all. Y'all thought I was lying, huh? I told y'all. I simply told y'all. Be on the lookout. Because, God, think about it. VIX has room to still push up where that trend line is at. You're bouncing off that 1680. You do have room to push up towards these key areas here as it's rotating its way back up. You have the 200-day moving average on VIX and up towards this 1750. Because you got to remember, these were the key levels from yesterday. So the question is, once we run, can we set up a bull trap on VIX and set up a bear trap on SPY? So that's all you're doing, guys. That's all you're doing. But I told y'all to be mindful. Look out for that possible reversal. And look out for that possible gap fill from these indicators down to these indicators. I mean, I gave y'all heads up. Y'all can't say I didn't warn y'all. Y'all cannot say I didn't warn y'all. I told y'all right out the gate. Still pulling. Take your time, guys. Take your time. Just make sure you got everything lined up. You're watching everything. As I told you, we was going to go from these indicators down to these indicators. We was going to do an indicator gap fill. I told y'all, be mindful of that we could possibly pull back down to that downtrend for a possible downtrend bounce. See how we pull it straight down to it? Phone? Oh, my grandmother called it. Oh, she's probably gonna wish me a happy birthday. Hold on, guys. Let me see if it's my grandmother. Yes, ma'am. Hello? Hello? I'll call her my regular phone. I'm gonna call her my regular phone. That's my grandmother. I guess everybody called me to wish me a happy birthday today. But yeah, so watch these levels, guys. Watch these levels because you pull them back down to the 200-day moving average. Pull them back down because you already know what we need to get back on top of. You know we need to get back on top of that 94. 94.21 is your level. So let's see, can we start possibly creating soon bear traps? You already got caught in bull traps. So let's see, can we start setting up bear traps holding right here? Where sellers going to have a hard time trying to crack these levels. All right, we didn't got underneath. Let's see. Let me, hold on, guys. Let me, keep everything on watch. Keep everything on watch. Let me, I think my grandmother was trying to call me. I feel bad because I didn't mean to miss her call. Let me call her back. Hold on, Mama. Let me call you. I'm gonna call you on my other phone. Let me see if y'all can hear. Hey, Mama. Yeah, I got that phone that with a number back on, so I was calling you. Thank you so much, Queen. Love you. Hi. Bye-bye. Everybody wish me a happy birthday, but thank you all too, guys, for the blessings and wishes, man. Thank y'all so much, guys. Appreciate you. Thank y'all, man. It means a lot. And as I told you guys, Tesla. Up, SPY. I told you. Let's see, can we stay on top of this 94 level. Got that nice little bounce. Let's see, can we hold it? Shout out to my traders who did catch that pullback. Shout out to y'all. Let's see where we're going from here. Got Nvidia now moving up in the #1 spot as Tesla pulls back. What time it is? We got about 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Let's see within 4 minutes if we're going to stay on top of this 94.12 or we will get that next leg down towards these levels. But that'll be what, the third red candle down? I mean, I can see that. I mean, if we don't stay above 94, I can see we like one more red candle pullback, possibly. One more bull trap. Yep. Let's see. And they're going to fall back underneath 94 back down. It should be the third red candle down. Just like SPY, just like Tesla. 1, 2, 3. 3 red candles down. SPY, 3 red candles down. All right, there we go. See how it is? See how easy it is to read the room? See? Look at that. Boom. Underneath 94. Back down to these bad boys. Easy to read the room, baby. Easy to read the room. Shout out to my puts. Easy to read the room. Got love. Aussie, thanks so much, Queen. Thank you. Appreciate you. So should be the last possible red candle down. Let's see if Bob's gonna now step in. What time it is? It's already 10. Got about 2 minutes till this candle closes. Let's see, can we maintain on top of this trend line? Let's see, because this should be the possible last red candle, just like Tesla. Should be the last red candle where buyers may try to reverse. So let's see. Watch the SPY 2, and then you got VIX going right up to its 200-day moving average towards a resistance coming up soon. I mean, I could. Let me see. Huh? Thanks so much, Queen. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I definitely appreciate you. Thank you. You'll definitely go out sent, man. I appreciate you, Queen. Got what? Still got a minute left. Still a minute in. Still a minute. Still a minute. Still pulling. Still got Tesla coming back down to that 428. SPY should still be pulling right to that trend line. Right to the trend. The trend is your friend. I'll do a little small. Let me see. I'll do one small. See if it's gonna take my order. All right, 5. All right, I'll just do one. And I'm gonna just try to see. Keep it on watch. Just keeping it on watch. Looking for a little bit more pullback coming. We got about 30 seconds. 30 seconds still. Let's see. VIX is hitting around its 200-day moving average. Tesla holding above that 428. Got about 10 seconds. Let's see. Can we stay on top of 428? Right. In a matter of 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Okay. Let's see what we get, guys. Let's see what we get. Let me see if we're gonna try to create bull traps, bad traps. Let me see. Keep it on watch, guys. Keep everything on watch. Let's see. Pull it back to that trend line. All right, trend line. Okay. Trying to go for this downtrend bounce off this downtrend. Let's see. Tesla still watch this 428, a little bit of a pullback. Let me see, more pullback. Let's see. 428. Watch these key levels. Because I want to see now if they're going to start now bad trapping instead of bull trapping. Now, there we go. Downtrend bounce, as I told you guys. Let's see. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get, guys. Let's see what we get. I know it's still selling. Let's see. Still keep it on watch. I know they fighting it. Because I know buyers going to try to step in around these key areas coming up. Let's see. Would have been, I mean, like I said, shout out to the puts. Definitely shout out to the puts. What we got left? Oh, we just opened this candle. We got about still 3 minutes. Right on this trend line. I'm trying to see. I want to see these buys. I want to see if the buyers gonna step in. I want to get that confirmation. Tesla, I want to see buyers step in right at 428. I want to see if they're gonna step in. I mean, I know you still got some room to still come down to the 200. That's gonna put you around 426. But I want to see first and foremost that they're gonna try to step in. But I'm gonna keep it on watch and see. Still pulling back. Still pulling back. Still trying to go for that. Look like, I mean, they trying to go for the trend line bounce. How far will we fall? I mean, right now, I mean, the 200 moving average is like down towards that 426. But I want to see can buyers try to hold 28. I mean, I know they still pulling. Because you already know the area they're going to bounce is around 427.50. They're going to, on Tesla side, they're going to try to use that 427.50 to bounce. 427.50 to try to bounce it. Let's see. I'm trying to see if they're going to stay above 427.50 back up. I want to see these buys get back. I want to see because I know it's still trying to pull. Let me see because they're trying to find a floor. And just like SPY is trying to find a floor, trying to use that downtrend to bounce. Still pulling. We only need 427.50 up. A little bit of a harder pull. I'm watching that 427.50. I'll put 427.50 price point, boss. I'll put 427.50 price point. The area that we need to hold, which we are underneath it. If we crack 427.50, we could fall down to that 425, but we need to maintain 427.50. That's going to be one of the areas we need to stay on top of. See, you underneath 427.50, pulling back down. See, we cracking it, still pulling. Because you got VIX still moving back up. See, towards the trend line. I mean, consecutive green candles, you already know. We get consecutive green candles, you already know what time that is. So we get all green, up. You already know they're running to a targeted area. Just like SPY, they pulling back to a targeted area. So anytime, guys, you see consecutive candles in a row like that, they're pulling back to a specific targeted area. They're pulling back to a specific targeted area where buyers will be waiting. Still pulling back, still pulling. How many more I can get? Let me see. Oh, I can't get no more. Huh? Did it catch it? Nope. Still pulling, still pulling. Because you got VIX going on that nice strong 680 bounce. Trying to go back to his trend line. This was causing SPY to still pull. Still pulling. Man, that been, I ain't gonna lie, nice short. Nice short. Trying to see what this bounce gonna be. Still pulling. Yep. Anytime you see something like this, they're pulling purposely like to a targeted area. Same thing with Tesla. They're pulling to a targeted area. There's a certain target. It's a certain price target sellers are trying to hit. There's a certain target. Because anytime you see consecutive candles like that in a row, they're purposely pulling to a specific targeted area. They're purposely doing that. Ooh, nice sell-off. Nice sell-off. Got VIX testing at 1810. Yeah, definitely a nice one. Yeah, that's definitely a nice pullback on this. Definitely a nice pullback. Just notice how you don't have no green candles. It's just all straight red, 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 red. Just straight red in a row. So they pull into a targeted area. I promise you, that's what they doing. They pull into a targeted area. I'm just trying to figure out what this targeted area gonna be. Ooh. Still pulling down to the 90s, 91s. Nice sell-off, nice sell-off. Still pulling back down to these lows. Good Lord, look at VIX. Jeez Louise. Right through the roof. Good Lord. Any cause for that? I mean, we had, well, anything came out? Let me see. CNBC. Good Lord, they pulling. I don't see nothing. I don't see no news. The only thing I see is S&P 500 rises as strong job report eases economics. Cause I mean, I didn't see nothing negative though. That's the thing. I didn't see no negative news on this thing. That's the crazy part. I didn't see nothing negative. I didn't see any negative news. No negative news. Y'all see, Mike, y'all see anything? Like any negative, like anything? I don't see no, like what's causing it? I don't see no negative news. That's the crazy part. I don't see no negative news on this bad boy. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't see nothing negative. way they're gonna put it in. Nah, cause they gonna. Yeah, now buyers are slowly stepping in, but we'll see. Cause this candle about to close out. Let's see. Back down towards the 424s on Tesla. Back down to 424 holding. See what we need to do, Mike. We need to get back above that 427.50, back up to the 430s. We need to see that nice reversal, nice red to green move back to the upside. That's what we need to see. I just looked it up. I didn't see any no negative news or anything. Let me try to refresh it. Still don't see anything negative. I don't see nothing negative. Anything with the presidency coming out today as far as the president's schedule? Today, 11 o'clock, participating in the Prime Minister State of Israel. That's at 11 o'clock. I don't really see anything. I don't see anything coming out with the president. I don't see nothing. I don't see anything on the news either. Not yet. I don't see anything. Yeah, I mean, Mike. I mean, y'all, any one of y'all know what what's the cause of the pullback? I don't see anything. Yeah, I don't see no negative news. Yeah, I don't see anything. I don't see any negative news. I mean, I know I was anticipating a pullback down this way, but man, we got more of a deeper pullback than I expected. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you on that one. Yeah, it's a weird pullback, but see, I'm watching these key levels. Like Tesla, I'm watching this 424 still. Unless it was just a sell-off, but like the, as buyers, especially the pre-market buyers, made their profits. It's the only thing I can even think of is they're selling their positions, but I don't see no negative news. Yeah, that's weird. I mean, I looked up CNBC. I didn't see anything on there either. Let me go to Discord. Let me see if they're talking about anything on Discord, what they could be saying. Let me go to my community, my guys. Let me see what my guys are talking about. My guys. Tell me everybody still telling me happy birthday. I appreciate everybody, man, for that. Appreciate you. All right, let's see. Anybody saying anything? Wait for a pullback, consolidation now. All right, Primo is talking about he said wait for a pullback and consolidation now. What time was that? He said that. 30 base back up to 435 to 440 SPY. Excuse me. Just trying to see if they're saying anything lately. Primo news not looking good. Mac news. Rate cuts could allow higher inflation. Let me see. That's something I just seen on Discord not too long ago. Shout out to, I think it was Hardware posted that. Says further Fed rate cuts could allow higher inflations to persist for longer. Not seeing evidence. Current levels of interest rates is restraining the economy. Is it appropriate to keep restrictive monetary policy with inflation's close at 3%? All right. It's the only thing I see that he posted. Yeah, I just don't see anything. Yeah, that was crazy. Crazy move. It still looks like they're still trying to hold a 691. Still trying to hold 691. Tesla, I'm watching this 424. I'm definitely still watching 424 level. Yeah, that was just a weird pullback at this time. It was weird. I mean, a nice pullback for the puts, yeah, of course, but yeah, it was just weird. Yep, Tesla falling 494 still. I mean, the only key levels you're going to have next is 2250 down to 20. 2250 fade down to 20. Yeah, this is crazy. Yeah, this crazy. This fade is a crazy fade right now. Still trying to refresh it to see, and that's the only thing I seen that with Hardware posted shot to him. All right, let's see. S&P 500 a little change, giving up rally that follows strong report. That's the only thing that they CNBC said. S&P 500 is a little change, giving up rally that followed a strong jobs report. It's the only thing I see on that. It's the only thing I see. Yeah, it's still selling off. That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, yeah, especially we already underneath 2250. I mean, yeah, 2250. Yeah, we could see that 420. Could see 420, boss. I agree. I agree 110%. I mean, I might just reset. I mean, for me, it just be if I sell my position right now, I'd be that's what I'm just trying to see. I mean, I can only take a $2 loss. I mean, really, $2 and then reset. I mean, I get $2 back. That ain't nothing. Cause I only went in with 2 contracts, but yeah, we still pulling. I mean, I can reset. Ain't nothing wrong with that. A little $2 down. I mean, still have buyers yet to step in because I ain't seen no green candles in yet. Still pulling back on SPY for sure. SPY still pulling. Yeah, this is crazy. Crazy. I mean, it's gonna be a nice bounce though. I tell you that. Definitely gonna be a nice bounce, but yeah, right now this bad boy is definitely pulling. Oh, we gonna pull all the way back down to these lows? What is that? That was Monday lows, huh? Monday's lows around what, 87? Yeah, that was just a sharp drop. I mean, it was just a sharp move. I mean, look at this. As quick as you went up in pre-market, I mean, beginning of the first session or first half of the market, you just automatically started pulling back. They setting up for something. They definitely setting up for something. Because anytime you see something like this, because it's not like it made a specific pattern. It's not like it made where it gave it time to make a cup, a U shape. It just went straight up, straight down. They setting up for something. They definitely setting up for something. I just can't tell you what it is, but they definitely setting up for something. They setting up for something. I mean, for a move to be sharp like that, just kind of like this, they setting up for something. They setting up for something. That's the only thing I can say on that. They setting up for something. I mean, it was just too sharp of a move like this. And then off of positive news, something ain't adding up right here. Something is definitely not adding up. Something is definitely not adding up, fellas, ladies and gentlemen. Definitely not adding up at this time. I mean, like I said, shout out to the puts though. That was a good pull on that one. I was anticipating like a pullback bounce. I mean, it's all straight red candles, like no green involved. It's just red. So, like I said, anytime I see something like this, they're pulling to a specific target. Because, I mean, it's no consolidation. It's just a straight drop. It's just red, all consecutive red candles. And normally when I see something like that, they setting up for something. They are definitely setting up for something. Like I said, I just can't tell you guys what it is, but they're definitely setting up for something. Yeah, this is crazy. That's crazy. It looked like we may pull back to Monday's lows, possibly on SPY. Look like we may pull back to Monday's lows back down this way. Gonna be towards that 88. No, I said that was my last one. I said I'm not buying. I said I'm not getting another one. Yeah, I said I'm not getting another one. Definitely not getting another one. No. Yeah, I said I'm done with it, Mike. Yeah, looks like they purposely are pulling back down to these lows. So they setting up for something coming. They definitely setting up for something coming. That's too steep of a drop. They going right back down to this old like Monday levels. Look at that. They put it back down to these lows. Yeah, they definitely put it down on Monday's lows. But no, Mike. That's it. I mean, I'm done with it. I promise you. That's it for me, boss. I promise you. I promise. Yeah. That's it. That's the last one. I say I ain't not buying another one. That's it. Done with it, boss. Y'all have my word. I'm done with it. So I'm trying to see what they trying to do. Cause like I said, your Monday's lows all the way back down towards almost like this, almost towards like 88 off these bottoms. Cause we already fell underneath the 94s, 92s. I mean, we done lost all these floor levels. Cause that 91 is gonna be resistance till we get back above it. Yeah, that was a crazy sell-off. That was definitely a crazy sell-off. And it's still red. Look at that. No green candles yet. No green candles. It's just still red. They are pulling back to a targeted area. They're pulling to a targeted area. I'm just trying to figure out what's that targeted area. I mean, the only areas I see close by is that 688.75 down to the 688 itself. I mean, to start off with, again, Monday's lows. What are they up to? I'm watching Tesla. You're underneath 424. I mean, look at VIX though. I mean, VIX then broke past this downtrend. I mean, it went on definitely a bullish rally. All green candles on one end, all red candles on SPY's end. Yeah, something is definitely. Let me go back a little bit, Queen. Let me check it out. Cause you already know it's gonna follow SPY. I mean, it's pretty much going the same pattern as it. Levels I had. Where we at right now? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking at the wrong thing. My apologies. Sorry about that. IWM. My apologies. IWM. Let's see. What's the lows on that one? I mean, I see 254. Where we at right now? Oh no, we ain't nowhere near that though. Let me go into my 1 hour chart and see something. Let me see something real quick. IWM. What level is this? Right around like 260, 261.50. They're pulling to a specific. They pulling to a specific area. They pulling back to a specific area. I mean, with IWM, you pull back down to the 200-day moving average, but you gotta get back above that 690, 263. I mean, it was just like a steep drop, Like I said, they didn't make no like pattern; it just went straight down. Like they'll pull into a specific targeted area on purpose. Like they're trying to get oversold so they can buy in. Which nothing's wrong. I mean, you're going down to these lows. It's a good buying opportunity, of course, but. Let me see. Look at SPY real quick. Yes. Same thing with SPY. Pulling to the 200-day moving average on that one. It's like you were building to push on that uptrend, and then you wind up cracking that bad boy. Right back down to the 200 moving average. So they setting up for something. I'm just trying to figure out what they doing. They're definitely setting up for something. See a little bit of buying stepping in. A little bit. I know we're around that 261.50 on IWM. 261.50 to 262. But yeah, anytime I see us drop like that, they're setting up for something. They're definitely setting up for something. Definitely setting up. Setting up. I see some buys trying to move in, but we're gonna have to get a strong push to the upside for that one. What are they trying to do? What are they planning? What are they planning on doing? It's the $1 million question. What are they planning on doing? Came down close towards that 688.75. like I said, I didn't see. I mean, it just said it changed a little, but it wasn't like I said. I still ain't see nothing negative though. Even though after rather as strong jobs report, it's the only thing I see though. They planning. They up to something. They definitely up to something. Let's see. What we at on Tesla, boss? What we at right now? The Tesla got knocked out off the number one spot. Comes in, you done lost 424. You more closer down towards the 420s. Yeah, this is. They setting up for something going into Thursday and Friday. They setting up for something. Now, if they get a strong push back to the upside, above that, back up towards these levels, then, I mean, they got to get back. They got to get above like 691. They got to pretty much get back in this range up here. But we'll see. We'll see. It's a good sell-off, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. That was a hell of a sell-off. Hell of a sell-off. I can't even knock that one. Like, good lord. But it was just, like I said, it was just so steep of a drop. So I'm trying to figure out what they're gonna do for the other half of the market now. From this point, or buyers now gonna step in now just to try to reverse it, or we'll see. We'll see. It's gonna be crazy to watch, though. It's gonna be insane to watch. Let's see. Tesla gotta get back above 424 for sure. Too bad I can't post. No, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare post no pictures, AK. Shout out to AK. Shout out to my guy, man. Shout out to one of the GOATs, man. Let's get some love to AK, man. Boss, appreciate you so much for coming through, man. Appreciate you, man. Thanks so much. I really thought it was going to be a green day. I mean, but you gotta think about it. Mike, like I said, that was the first half, and it was a steep drop. So that's what I'm trying to figure out what they're doing, or how they trying to set up today going into tomorrow and Friday. So that's what I'm trying to figure out what they're doing. Cause like they anytime I see again consecutive candles like that in a row, they're pulling to a targeted area, like towards an area where buyers can come in and buy up. Normally when I see something like that, but again, if that's the case, they got a long way to go to push their way back up to the upside, because you got to get back above all these floor levels. Yeah, that was crazy to see that though. Yeah, that was crazy to see. Because now buyers are slowly stepping back in, but we got to get back above so many key levels now. They're going to have to, they have to go for a strong push back to the upside. Nadia, thank you so much, Queen. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. The time it is right now, 10 o'clock. So by 11 o'clock, guys, I'm going to have an hour. I'm going to be leaving around 12-ish. So far, we had a strong pullback. Now we're back underneath that 691.16 down to this roughly 688. Excuse me. Yeah, that was a crazy little pull. Queen, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Let me give you some love. Appreciate you. Thanks so much, Queen. Thank you so much. I definitely appreciate you. Thank you. And W chat, man. W chat. Yeah, so I'm saying, if you notice on RSI, they're pulling down to the T-Web. Thank you so much, boss. God bless you, man. Appreciate you, man. Thank God for allowing me to see another year, man. And thank you all you guys for all the birthday love and birthday wishes, man. I definitely appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, so and that was my point, Mike, that it's like it's getting to an oversold spot where possibly buyers can step in and then go for a possible strong reversal. But I want to definitely see if that's what they're doing, because today is just Wednesday, because they could be pulling back down to buy in lower to go for a possible stronger push. It's a possibility, but we got to see. I mean, because we got a long way to go to get our way back up. A long way to go. SPY got to get back above today's pre-market lows, right around the 691s. We got to get back above that, get back in that range. And then we got to push our way back up towards these key levels of 692, 694s. Go for that reversal back up to the upside. I mean, it looked like that's what they're trying to do. That's what it looked like. It looked like, you know, the pre-market buyers, after that move on up, they sold their position. That's what it looked like it did, because it was too steep of a drop. I mean, even on Tesla, look how steep that drop was. It didn't make no pattern. It just went straight up to 435 and it just sold off. It wasn't no cup. I mean, it just went up and went down. Like quick. So I'm like, yeah, they setting up for something. They definitely setting up for something. I'm just trying to figure out what they doing. Because anytime I see something like this, it's normally they setting up for a strong, like a reversal. Well, there's even if it's spiking up, green, you'll normally set up for a reversal right back down. And if it's going down, it's normally setting for a reversal right back on up. Especially when you're just getting consecutive candles in a row like this with no consolidation, it's normally setting up like that because it didn't consolidate, it just went straight down. So that's what's making me think that they did that purposely. Purposely. But they got along, like I said, we'll see. We'll definitely see. Well, that's why I'm keeping on watch, Queen. We'll keep it on watch because, I mean, VIX has already pulled back down. VIX has already pulled back down from this $19 area. Back down close towards that, the next level down on VIX is going to be around at 1810. And we get, if they crack 1810, they'll put you back down into the 17s. And basically back in this downtrend. So, watch this 1810 on VIX. If they hold it, then I mean, and bounce it back up, yeah, I can see more pullback coming. But if they crack below 1810 back down this way, that means that they're basically VIX is losing all its gains again. But we'll see. Yeah, I mean, that was weird. That was definitely weird. That was a weird. Yep, Tesla's back down to the 420s. Yeah, that was definitely weird. I mean, it ain't gonna lie, it threw me off today. I ain't gonna even lie, I wasn't expecting that. I ain't gonna lie to you, I wasn't even expecting that. Cause again, we had good data. Yeah, it threw me off. Definitely threw me for a loop on that one. Definitely threw me for a loop. So if we want SPY to get a nice reversal, we got to get VIX to fall back underneath that 1810s, back down into the 17s. But right now, y'all notice, guys, we're back on top of 1810 on VIX. So, and it's still looking a little bullish still. Well, not little, it's still looking bullish. Right now, we're at, what, 1840 on that one? Yeah, so VIX would have to pull right back underneath $18 for sure, in order for us to get a successful reversal on SPY back to the upside. That means that VIX is going to have to give up all its gains that it just made between, in intraday. So we're going to have to get a nice pullback, 1820s, 1810s, down to the 17s, where it's losing all its gains. So basically we have to see a nice green to red move right back down to the downside. I mean, is it possible? Yeah, definitely possible. But we'll see. Because like I said, anytime I see a move like this, it's a setup. It's like they setting up for something. They setting up for something. Because like I said, it didn't give it no time to build anything. It just went straight, like, as the market opened, it consolidated a little bit, then it just automatically dropped. So I'm like, they definitely setting up for something. They definitely setting up for something. Right now, VIX is at 1827. So we need to fall back underneath the $18 levels, because that ensures that we're definitely reversing. If we can fall back underneath 18, back down towards the 1750s, is definitely reversing. That means as VIX goes down, SPY is going to move back up. Because it's just, like I said, it was just too steep of a drop like this. You just had this little small pattern between pre-market and beginning of intraday. See? I told you, when you see straight consolidation, straight consecutive candles like this, you're normally setting up for a reversal. See? And you're back on top of 90. See what I mean? See? It's like anytime I see something like that, I'm like, it just makes me like think like they setting up for a setup, like a reversal type setup. But we'll see. We just need VIX to keep dropping. We need to fall back down underneath 18s. Basically, like I wanted to fall back underneath the that trend line. That's what I really want. Because that's going to put us back in the downtrend. And that's going to make SPY continue back to the upside. Because we are back above today's pre-market lows. Pre-market highs all the way back up towards 97, 96.50. And we are, we're starting to move back into percentage levels. 1%, 1.50, 1.15. Let's see, can we get this reversal to continue to keep going? VIX is at 1824, 1821. It looked like it may have room to fall back down to the 1750s. It looked like it. We'll see, though. 1820s. Excuse me. Let's see. Yeah, because like I said, anytime you see something like this, like consecutive, like this with no consolidation, it's normally setting up for like some type of reversal in due time. Whether it's on the upside or downside, it's always setting for like a reversal. Even if it goes like, when you'll see consecutive green candles up, they're going to a certain targeted price to the top, where in due time it's going to reverse to a green or red move. Vice versa, you'll see a red drop, it normally sets up for a reversal for a red to green move. That's normally when I see something like this, that's what happens. It goes for a night, it's set up for reversals. But we'll keep it on watch and see. Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, that definitely took me, it threw me off guard on that one. Definitely threw me off guard on that one. I'll be honest. I was like, with the French cakes. Can we now start somewhat of a bullish rally back up? Can we now reverse? Slowly reverse our way back up. What time it is? 10:42. Can we now start to see green candles off this slow reversal? 95.50 and down. You do got room to go back up towards these highs. Of course, but we'll see. It's just like it's like a slow climb back up now after they sold their positions. Because you got to think about pre-market traders who got in on this off of that data. They pretty much sold their positions back down. Where we at right now, VIX? Still holding around the 1820s. All right. Like I said, I still want to see a fall underneath $18 itself. Ines, what's up, boss? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, man. Hope you're having a blessed one. And guys, thank y'all so much for joining me, man. I appreciate y'all for joining me, with me on my birthday and everything. And can't wait to go, man. guys, don't you know I'm still trying to debate on what I want to eat? I'm still debating between crawfish, snow crabs. I'm just fiending for seafood today. I'm just fiending for seafood. So right now, watch this 91. Cause like I said, we gotta get back in this range. We gotta get back in this range again. Oh man, I ain't gonna lie, Nadia. I'm thinking about it. Crawfish for sure. Crawfish season is back in town. Back in business. Oh yeah, you already know what time it is. All right, back above 491, because we want to get back in this range. We want to get back in this range and go for that move back to the upside. That's the goal. That's the goal. That's the goal. Nadia, you better stop that. You always jinx me with that. Stop it. She always do that and jinx me. She always say the opposite. Stop. You always do that. Do you dislike me? Nah, I'm just kidding. Nah, I'm just joking. You do got room to go back up to the VWAP. Where you can pull back up to the VWAP like a magnet. That's going to be around what 92.70s, almost back up to 93s, when you get that pull back up to the VWAP. However, if I'm gonna say with a big old capital if we can get back above that 92, that's gonna put you back in a range of 92 to 94. So our goal is to go from one level to the next if buyers are planning to reverse. We need to get back above this level. Then the main one is gonna be 94 for sure. Alright, so we already holding this one so far. We have room to run up to that 92 to 92.74 from here to here. And then from there, we want to go from here to here, hold this low range. I'm pretty sure they're gonna possibly, if we do get that push, I'm pretty sure they may consolidate right here after they move up, if that's what they're planning on doing. Consolidate and then go for the next leg up. I'm thinking that's what they plan on doing, if we can get this, if those buyers gonna step in. So let's see. We'll see. Yeah, that was nuts. That was nuts. I mean, it was a good sell-off though. Like I said, it was a good put opportunity. I give them that. Yeah, no, RSI's law, exactly. They was pulling down to the oversold area. See, that was my point. When I said they was pulling back on purpose, they was getting to those oversold areas because think about it. If the RSI is dropping low, they'll give them time to push it back up to the overbought. So that's what I'm thinking what they're trying to do, but we'll see. Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie, the little drop threw me off. I ain't gonna lie to you. Drop threw me off. We'll see where we go though. But we definitely need VIX to crack back underneath $18 to give us that confirmation for sure. Back down towards the 1750s. Where they'll give up all their gains that they just made at the beginning of the of intraday. But we'll see, because they gotta hold above 91, because other than that you'll be setting up for the next leg down if they can't get above 91. But they'll get stuffed right here and then start to reverse back down this way. And that's crazy. I mean, after good news, just everything just it's crazy. That's insane. I wasn't expecting that one. I ain't gonna lie to you. I wasn't expecting that. I had no clue. Not gonna lie to you guys. Not gonna lie on that one. So right now, look like they fighting to try to hold this 91 level. 491. I just hate when they do this because it takes so much time, man, to build, rebuild. That's the only thing I hate, because you got to sit there and watch. That's the only thing I hate about that. When you got to sit there, I mean, after everything was building already up, you got to wait for things to rebuild itself again. That's the only thing that's annoying. That's the only thing that annoys me sometimes when I see something like this, because now it takes up more time, 30 minutes to an hour, 2 hours, and all this crap. It's like, that's the only thing that annoys the crap out of me is that rebuild. If you are going in for a possible put, just make sure you stay underneath that 692, 691, 16 level, back down. Upper shadow, I do see upper shadow. Just make sure you stay underneath these key levels for that possible pull back down. If you're going for a put, make sure you stay underneath that key level. Because, I ain't gonna scare nobody out of position. If you want to short, I mean, as long as you stay underneath this level for that, for that pullback down towards 690, possible 690. Yeah, it threw me off. It definitely threw me off today. Not gonna even lie to you. That drop, just ugh. Let me see any updates on CNBC. I'm gonna keep it updated. I'm gonna keep refreshing it. All right, let's see. Did they update it? S&P 500 retreats as investors. Let me see. Let me see what they're saying on this article. Let me see something. S&P 500 was relatively unchanged on Wednesdays after better than expected. Delayed January jobless report failed to spark a substantial advance. The broad market index fell 0.2%, while the NASDAQ composite slipped 0.5%, and the Dow Jones Industrial Average shed 120 points, or 0.2%. Yeah, that's crazy. I might have to just let me see. Let me see. Yep, I mean, it's definitely setting up a downtrend. Right back underneath that 91. Definitely setting up a downtrend. See, them bottoms is all the way back. Like I said, Monday's bottoms all the way back down towards that 88.75 to 88 level itself, back down to these bottoms. See, you on the back underneath 91. That's gonna be resistance. So it look like they may be setting up for the next leg down. That's what it look like. Yep, that one definitely shocked me. Because we lost all the gains so far. From the 97-ish areas all the way back down. Like I said, only way to they'll have to get back, starting off basically back above pre-market lows and go for that reversal back up to 92 to 94. That's, I mean, other than that, I mean, that's the only thing I see. That's the only. Yeah, like I said, if you do want to play the short game, just make sure you stay underneath that 92, the 91.16 for that reversal back down to the 690s. I mean, we started off good this morning. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, Tesla started off pretty well, Mike. I'm not gonna lie on that one. I mean, I knew 435 was gonna be a beast, but God dog, was it a beast? I'm talking about a pullback beast. Jeez Louise. I knew it was going to have some type of effect on the stock, but not that much of an effect when you're getting somewhat of a, how much was that? Almost damn near $15 drop? Because from 435 to 425, that's 10, and then down to 420, that's 15. So you had pretty much a $20 drop, $15 drop on Tesla. All right, see, now we get back above 91 again. So it looked like it's trying to create an uptrend. It looked like now that we're having a little bit more green candles than red, but let's see. Because it looked like it's trying to reverse, but we'll see. Because we still got to get above 92, 94. That's going to really convince me. 92 to 94, I'll be convinced. But just watch this level here, guys. Watch this level here. Because Tesla going to have to get back above that 424. Alright, look like we're slowly trying to reverse. Alright, look like buyers are stepping in. Alright, buyers are stepping in. Slowly. Up towards 92s. We got left on this candle 2 minutes. Trying to pull his way back to the VWAP. Alright, Tesla's back above 424. Alright, spot's starting to get a little bit of buying pressure coming in. VIX is pulling back underneath $18, close to $18. All right, there go the buyers. Man, I'm like, man, what was y'all doing? Good Lord. All right, we'll see. So far we are 90. Okay, 692. So we're pulling back up to the VWAP. Close to that VWAP level. Let me open up Tesla a little bit. My bad, Mike. I know you can't see it. My fault, boss. All right, there you go. See it a little bit more fresh, more cleaner. Trying to get back above 424. All right. VIX, we are underneath $18 at this time. I would like to see a pullback down to 1750. That'd be ideal. That'd definitely be ideal. SPY definitely going for a nice little push to the upside towards that 692.74. Gotta keep in mind, guys, we're underneath the VWAP. May have a little bit of resistance because you're gonna have not only the trend line, you're gonna have this price point and the VWAP. You're gonna have some resistance right here that we're gonna need to break above in order, for the reverse, basically working our favor for the upside. Because you're underneath all the main indicators. All right, damn, there we go. Pushing. Okay. SPY pushing back up. There we go to the VWAP. Tesla, we need to get back above, well, I'll say 425 for that push back up to 427.50. So, Mike, what we want to do is reclaim or re-break above that 427.50 to get us back rocking and rolling from 430 back up to 435 for sure. All right, we gapped up so far on SPY. SPY is gapped up. We just got to get this breakout above this 690.274 to 693 for that push up towards 694. Well, we can start to definitely create that uptrend. Finally break out of this downtrend setup once again. Yeah, see, we need to break out of this downtrend. So we can get that break above 94. I mean, that'll put us back up here. Definitely creating some short squeezes right now. I mean, definitely trapping a lot of shorts right now. Definitely trapping a lot of shorts at this moment. Back to the upside. It's all about patience, man. Just make sure you got a game plan. And then we got VIX giving back half of his gains right now. Like I said, once we start to fall back underneath that 1750 back down this way, I mean, we definitely, because that's going to put you back down in that downtrend. That's going to definitely give SPY an opportunity to go for that nice push back to the upside. Okay. What time it is right now? Not even 11 o'clock yet. I wonder if 11 o'clock buyers gonna step in. We'll see. We'll see at 11 o'clock in about 4 minutes, guys. We're gonna see if we're gonna get some 11 o'clock buyers. Just some type of activity at 11 o'clock. Because I mean, it could be either or. Could be sellers or buyers, but we'll see. We'll see at around 11 o'clock if we're gonna get some more traders to step in. Because I don't want to say directly buyers, because it could be more sellers, but we'll see. So far, I mean, we're moving up. I just want to see if we're going to get more buyers to step in around 11 o'clock for a further push. But we'll see, we'll see. Got 3 minutes to go. 3 minutes, 3 minutes. So far, we're slowly building back up. We need to get back above 92, roughly 93s, back up to 94s. Because we know where the tops is located. Basically right here. So right now, we're back in the range. We already got back above today's pre-market low, so that's good. Now we just got to take out these highs. So like I said, what I think they're going to do, possibly, get back above this level. They're going to consolidate somewhere around this level and possibly go for the possible next move up. It's a possibility, but we'll see. So we still got VIX falling. All right, we need to get above here up to 94. 94 is going to be key too. Still underneath the VWAP. Still underneath the VWAP. I mean, you got Apple at 2% now, followed by Nvidia at 1%. So you're going to get a little bit of resistance right here because, again, you got that VWAP, you got that price point and the trend line. So you're going to have a little bit of resistance right here. Now, less buyers can come in aggressive. It's the only way I can see them breaking above that cement ceiling. It's the only way. Like, they would have to go for a strong enough push to break through all those key levels. Like, they would have to go for damn near a short squeeze. Damn near a short squeeze. I mean, they got somewhat of a little bull flag pattern going on the 5 minute on SPY. I see that. See somewhat of a little bull flag pattern setting up, but let's see what we get from here. 11 o'clock soon about to roll in about 2 minutes. Tesla still holding above 425. We got to get that re-break above 427.50 for sure to 430. See right here, Mike. See that it's getting held up by that 200-day moving average too with Tesla. We need to get that break above. That's why we need that break above 425 plus to get us above that. See that 200-day moving average. It's gonna be a strong area, so we don't need to break above it, but we can utilize that for support. See right here. Let me highlight that, man. I don't know why it changes the colors to my I hate when it do that. There we go. So y'all can clearly see the 200-day moving average. Same thing with SPY. 200-day moving average right above your head. That's why we need to break above these key levels where it can work in the buyer's favor. For sure. Like I said, you got a little bull flag, possible bull flag setting up right here. Nice little bull flag setting up. Just gotta get a strong push because we gotta. We definitely gotta break above the VWAP and that 200 where we can utilize that to the for the long standpoint. Watch this level here. Let's see. Can they go for the next leg up, or will we get rejected and come back down? Let's see what's about to happen. Let's see what's about to happen, guys. It is 11 o'clock. Let's see what's about to happen. Either we're about to get more sellers right here to possibly pull back, or we're gonna get sellers to push. Buyers to push. I'm sorry, buyers to push. Right now, looking a little weak. Looking a little weak underneath that 91 level we just talked about in the VWAP so far. Let's see. Let's see what we get, guys. Let's see what we get. Tesla, we gotta get above 425 for that push up to 427.50. Definitely need to get a strong push back to the upside towards the VWAP on that one. So yeah, watch this level here, guys. Like I said, underneath it, resistance for sure. So you may have some sellers sitting right here. So let's see what's gonna happen. Let's see what's about to happen. We are underneath 17 though on VIX though. We are. Not 17. We're underneath 18. We're underneath 18. But I want to see that. I want to see us pull back down to 1750 on down. Cause that again, that's gonna help. Let me see Apple. I know Apple is 2%. I'll come back to Tesla real quick. Let me see what Apple's doing real quick. What Apple's doing. See, Apple's hitting 280. Apple's hitting 280, hitting resistance. 280, it's going to be a strong resistance on that bad boy. That's why you're getting a little bit of a pullback. So 280. They can break above 280, yeah, you'll have room to push up towards that possible area of 300, but we'll see. 280 is going to be in the way. So right now, Apple has the #1 spot at 2%, followed by Nvidia. Nvidia is going to be, what price point on that one? Excuse me. 193. 193 to 193.50 on up. Like I said, I like SPY's setup. You do have a bull flag pattern, but we need that push to give, to give us that completion. If they go for like the second leg up, that would definitely help. Get above that 92, like this area here, that'll put you in this range here. I wouldn't mind seeing that, us getting this little range holding, consolidating, because that'll get you above that downtrend setup where we can use the downtrend to now reverse back to the upside completely. That would help out a lot, but we got to see what we're going to get. Like I said, the main thing that's in your way right now with SPY is that VWAP and this price point at this moment. So I told you guys to watch this key level because it's going to hold up as resistance at this time until we break above it. Alright, back to Tesla. What you doing? Still fighting 424. So right now, still looking weak, pulling back down to that 691.16 level. Back down this way. Man, if those buyers can just... Man, like I said, if they could come in and go for that push, that would give you a nice bull flag pattern back to the upside. But excuse me, the VWAP is in the way. You got a lot of strong resistance above you. VWAP, 200-day moving average, 50-day moving average, then that 92.74. So you got some strong resistance it's going to need to get above. Right now it's going to be a little heavy. It's going to be a little top heavy. So right now it's kind of like you just kind of going back and forth right here. Let's go Tesla over 425. Where we at right now? Oh, we almost there too, boss. Like I said, we get that push. The main thing we want to go up, where then your VWAP drop right down to that 427.50. So you already know what resistance is gonna be waiting at. You got the open, you got the VWAP, and you got your 427.50. So we know what sellers possibly gonna be sitting at right around those pre-market highs. You know, if we do get that push, you know, above 425 up, gonna have sellers sitting like right in this little area. Like I said, we got to get above that 200-day moving average for sure. We need a strong push. We need a strong push. I mean, it's slowly building though. I mean, I like the route that Tesla's going. I mean, it's slowly building an uptrend, but we got to get that push. We got to get it because you don't want to fall back underneath 424 back down. You want to hold 424 and go for that push, continuation push to the upside. That's why we need that push. We need it because other than that, because what we don't want to do is start to build a cup. Right underneath that 200-day moving average, it start to curl back down. That's what we don't want to see. Yeah, today, yeah, that's crazy. All right, I see SPY trying to bounce back. Here we go. Here we go today. Let's see what we get today. I knew it was gonna be Wild Card Wednesday, but Lord. Yep, main thing we want to hold, Mike, 424, boss. We want to stay above 424. We want to create pullback failure. We want to set up somewhat of a bear trap right here, where sellers gonna get stuck right here. We can trap them, then more buyers pile in and push. But like I said, we got the thing that's in your way right now is that 200-day moving average. We gotta break above that. We got it. That's why we need a strong push, 25 plus. See, right now it's gonna benefit the sellers because you're right underneath it. We gotta get that push, but right now it's still just ugly right now, ugly. So far at the beginning, so far as the first half of the market, we got a nice little drop down to the downside as low as roughly around 689. Trying to go for a little rebound back up to the upside. Like I said, what I want to see personally for SPY, I want to see 92 to 94. I want to see 92 to 94 to give us some type of, you know, confidence that, you know, we're definitely going back to the upside. We, you know, where we'll have more buyers than sellers. We're underneath the VWAP. Keep that in mind. So they're still considered bearish at this time. Still considered bearish. You got VIX right back above $18. So still looking a little. Yep, today is just ugly. Is this the second day we it's gonna be the second, if we do stay on this, gonna be the what, second red day? Yeah, because we was red yesterday, right? Yeah, I think was we red yesterday? I think we were. Yeah, it should have been the first. Yeah, it was red. Yesterday was red. It was red. Here we go, pulling back down. Like I told you, we're in this little range here, guys, between that 692.74 to that 691.16. We're in this little bottom range. This little bottom range at this moment. Pulling back down to these bottoms again. So I'm trying to find something, guys. I'm trying to hunt it down. I mean, Apple, you underneath 280. Nvidia, you underneath the 193s. Yeah, I mean, it's still looking downtrendish. SPY still looking downtrendish. But we'll see. Tesla, we're still fighting this 424. It's like, man, what a buyers? Buyers just been MIA for damn near what, 2 days? I mean, we had a nice push this morning, but couldn't hold his gains. I mean, I knew that like I said, that 435 was gonna be a problem. I knew that was gonna be a problem. trying to hold 491. Trying to. Still looking weak though. Still looking a little weak. Because if you notice, your 9 EMA is not curling up. It's still kind of pointing down. So that's still showing weakness. Because what we need, guys, we need the 9 EMA to move up. We need it to show value. Right now, it's showing less value than all the other indicators. So that's not a good thing. That's why we need that 9 EMA to curl up. Because we need the 9 EMA to show more value. Because that's the leader. Everything else will follow it. Just like with Tesla. See your 9 EMA? Now it's showing less value than all the other indicators. So we need this bad boy to curl up because it has to show value. Has to show value. Has to show more value than every other indicator on here. First and foremost, we need to get above the 20 EMA. Then the 50 SMA and so forth. We need that bad boy to curl up. We need that 9 EMA to start showing value by curling its way up. Still like a little bull flag pattern still setting up though. I mean, right here, like I said, we just gotta get that push. Cause I wouldn't, like I said, what I want to see is that, like, us break into this range, hold it, consolidate if that's what they're gonna do, and then go for the move back up towards the 95, 96. That's what I want to see. I want to see us break above this 92, 74 level, then back up to 94, hold this level here. Cause like I said, if we can break above that 92. 74 to 93, that's gonna break us out of that downtrend again. See, that's what we need. We need to break out of this downtrend. And again, we need that 9 EMA to start to curl its way back up. See, right here, you didn't fail. So we need that 9 EMA to curl its way back through the 20 EMA, VWAP, 200, and the 50. We need that 9 EMA to go right back to being a leader. Because you can see right here, when it's in the lead, look what happens with the market. See that? It follows it. So right now, Tesla's slowly curling. Held 24. Remember that bear trap I told you about, Mike? So right now, the bear trap is holding on Tesla. 424. Pullback failures. Trapping those shorts. So we want to get that push up towards that VWAP of 427.50. So right now, slowly. So look like we may be gapping up. What time we got left on this candle? 3 minutes. I mean, we could close on top of that 20 EMA. That's good because you already reclaimed the 9 EMA. That's good. Now we need to reclaim the 20 EMA. That'll be good too. Get a nice little gap up right above that one because now you'll have two indicators working in your favor. You'll have the 9 and the 20, so that'll be a good thing. So you see how it's fighting that 20 EMA. If we can stay on top of it, that'll be good because that'll be at least two indicators in. Get that 9 EMA to start to curl its way on up. Boom, baby. Boom, baby. Alright. And I told you I seen a bull flag pattern, but for that next leg up, and we showing up doing it. Alright, now we showing up getting above that 92.74. Cool. That's alright. There go Tesla pushing. Alright, there we go. So we need to close on at least on top of this price point, because that'll give us another floor up. Where we'll be in this range that we just talked about right here. Between 92.74 to 94.21. That'll be good. Okay. So now buys are slowly stepping back in. Slowly. We got to get a break above that VWAP for sure to have it working in our favor. Because that'll put us back somewhat on the bullish side of things. But you see how you keep getting hammered right at that VWAP? We need to break above it. So we need to see at least a push up towards 93. 693. I mean, you're looking good still. Still looking good. There go Tesla. I told you, Money Mike. I'm gonna put that alert back again. Oh man, it was a pain in the you know what, man. But we finally got it, boss. After all this headache, finally got it. So that's where your patience come in at. Gotta be patient, guys. Got to be patient. So I'm gonna put that alert back at 27.50, Mike. 27.50. We need to close the top of this 92.74 to 93. Well, I would like 93 for sure, because that'll give us a new floor here. Got about 30 seconds. Come on. We need to at least create some type of little gap up right above that 74. All right, 75, 76, 74, 76, 72, 75, 72. They need to create like a little small gap up. I don't care if it's at 75, but create a little small gap up right. All right, 76. Come on, you got 10 seconds. 10 seconds. All right, 79, baby. All right. 5 seconds, 5 seconds. All right, there you go. There you go, you sexy beast. gapped up, baby. All right, come on. Whoo! All right, come on. Because now you're above the 9 MA. Now you're above the 20 MA. Cool. All right. Let's see. Can we keep this damn thing going? All right. Come on. You'll get some little pullbacks. You'll still get some pullbacks coming. I mean, a little bit of pullback here and there. So, but we want to do with these pullbacks is set up traps. Set up some traps. Because you got another bull flag pattern. Got another possible bull flag pattern that could be set up on SPY. It's another one. Bull flag number 2. So let's see, can they play off of this one? Where is VIX? 1769. I want to see us crack below 1750 to really get that ball rocking and rolling. Can you see how VIX is giving back all his gains? Especially you fall back underneath that 200-day moving average. That'll definitely. Where's the 200-day moving average at where? What is that? 17. Oh, it's right by it. 1768. So we want to fall underneath 1768. So we want to fall back into the 1765s and so forth, because that's going to definitely help SPY push even harder. That bad boy falls underneath this 200-day moving average. That's a good sign on the bullish end. That'll be a good sign. Fall back underneath that 200-day moving average. Start to fall back down towards the 17, and then you are back in underneath the downtrend. That is a good sign to help SPY. SPY look like we're on a second bull flag pattern. Keep that on watch. Also, Tesla look like a bull flag pattern as well. We are underneath the 200-day moving average. We need to stay underneath that 1768. 1768 for sure. So far, so good. Next bull flag pattern, we got to get above that 93. That's going to get above the VWAP. We can focus on pushing our way back up towards 94. All right, slow and steady. Slow and steady, ladies and gentlemen. Bull flag pattern number 2. There we go, baby. Come on. Show me what you're working with, baby. Let's go. Come on. Push up to 93.50. Give me that 93.50. Give me 93 to 93.50. Come on, buyers. Nice slow build back up to the upside. Slow build. Come on. Slow. We still got to get that 90 MA, because what we need to do is we need to close this gap in between these two indicators, because we don't want no gaps where, SPY can still pull in between these two, between the 20 and the 9. We need to close it out, shut it off completely, so therefore that'll help us on the support side. We want to close that gap up, so we want that 9 MA to lift up towards that 20 where it's going to close it out. That's what we want to see. We need that 9 MA to yank up. We need to yank up so we can close out that gap, because we don't want to give sellers any opportunities to try to utilize, any little opportunities. So that's why we need that push. If we could keep pushing, it's going to help yank up that 9 MA. But see, you still got room to fall in between these areas. See? So if that cracks, you still got room to fall down. When you fall back underneath the 20, down to the 9. We need to close out that gap. We need to close it out. Gotta close it out. What time it is? 2 minutes. See what I mean? See? That's why those buys gonna have to push, because they need to keep pushing up, so those indicators can keep lifting up. Because you want to try to use those indicators to the best of your ability. I mean, I know right now they're fighting that VWAP. They're definitely fighting that VWAP still. But you see, like I said, this is the thing you don't want. Where, like I said, those sellers can play in between these two indicators, because you still have a gap in between the two, because it's open like this. You want the bad boys to close. All right, here we go, buyers. Come on. Keep creating these bear traps. Come on. Keep creating these bear traps, baby. Go for the second leg up. Go for the next leg up. There we go. 93s up to 93.50s. Can we get that, buyers? Can we get it? 93 to 93.50. Tesla, I know my guy Money Mike still waiting on that 27.50. Okay. Created a bad trap. Now, can we get this push up to 93.50? All right, gapped up. Cool. There we go. Come on, come on, come on. Get those indicators to curl up. Come on, come on. Again, we need to close out these two. See how they starting to get tighter and tighter and tighter? See that? You're closing out that gap in between that. That's a good thing. Because we can, that'll be good for support wise. We are fighting. We are at the VWAP. Next leg up from the VWAP is going to be up to the 200-day moving average and to the 50-day moving average. It's going to be sitting right around 93.50. 93.50. The goal is to break out of that downtrend. Break out of that downtrend and get that clean reversal back to the upside. That's the goal. Let's see, can we get it? Let's see, can we get it? And remember, we called out the bull flag pattern, so that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. 93.50. Where we at right now? We are get that 93 push up to 93.50. That's what we need. So we want to go from this indicator to these indicators. So we want to go from the VWAP now to the 200-day moving average and the 50 SMA. So what I'm gonna do for you guys, I'm gonna set an alert on SPY at 93.50 to see can we get that push up there. That's gonna be the next intended target area to push up to. We'll fill this gap fill up from the VWAP up towards these babies. Let's see, can we get it though? Let's see. Come on, 93. Come on, buyers. Come on, buyers. Come on, buyers. We need that 93 push up to 93.50. Come on. Still wait for these indicators to close out, man. This is why we need to keep pushing so we can get that damn thing to close up towards that 20 MA. Come on, buyers. Come on. Because right now, VIX is falling back underneath this 200-day moving average. That's good. Cool. Let it stay underneath it. Now we need to crack up. Pull it back a little bit. Because what we need to do on VIX is we need to crack underneath 1750. Because again, what we want to do is take back all VIX's gains where it started at 1680. We want to pull our way all the way back down to these bottoms. That's the goal. That is the goal. Give all his gains back. So we want to see 1750s, 1740s, all the way back down to the 17 level. Come on, 93, man. Give us that 9350, baby. Give us 9350. Come on now. Come on. Give us that 9350. Come on. Give us that bull flag pattern push, baby. Let's go. Tesla, we need that 427.50. 427.50, baby. Let's go. Come on. There we go. Come on. There we go, baby. There we go. Call me the stock whisperer. Just call me the stock whisperer, baby. Alright, come on. Give us 9350. Come on, do it for us. Come on. 9350, baby. Give us that indicator gap fill up. Let's go. Come on. I see you. Come on. You got this spot. What we got left on this calendar? Almost 2 minutes, still 2 minutes. Come on, give us 9350. Mike, I'm trying to do it for you, boss. I'm trying to give you your 2750. I'm trying. Come on, buyers. Come on. Still above the VWAP. That's still good. Still above the VWAP. That's all that matters. Still above the VWAP. You got 3 indicators working with you and a floor level, so that's good. And you're above that. Want to stay above that downtrend setup because you're slowly breaking out of the downtrend. Got about 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. Come on, buyers. Come on. Give us 9350, baby. Give us 9350. Come on. I know you about 20 cents away. Stay on top. There you go, baby. Listen to me. Give me another push to that 9350. Hear my voice? Let me stop, man. 9350. Come on. Give us 9350. We're almost there. Come on, buyers. There you go, baby. 7 cents away. Come on. I know you want to. I know you want to do it. What we got left? 20 seconds? Just keep in mind, guys, you may have a little bit of resistance coming up right here around 9350. So just keep in mind, you may have some sellers sitting right here if we don't get that breakout. So I'm just keep you guys aware of it. You may have a little bit of sellers, but you're still above the VWAP. That's a good thing. Still a good thing. Nothing wrong with that. There we go. Gapping up. Okay. Told you, just expect a little bit of some interruption right around 9350. A little bit of interruption. Because you got to remember that 200-day moving average is going to be a strong resistance, strong key level until we break above all of those. Where we can get everything to work in our favor. Because you're above the 9, and then you got the 9 and the 20 closing. Cool. That's beautiful. You're already above the VWAP. That's good. We just got to get above these last 2 indicators, and everything should be smooth selling. So think of these indicators to these indicators. So think of a gap in between these right here, between here and here. So these gonna be the strongest resistance, or strongest indicators that we need to get above. That's gonna be your bigger boss right here. It's gonna be your bigger boss. So as I told you, you're gonna get a little bit of interruption at 9350. I told you that. A little bit of interruption at 9350. That was gonna occur. I told you guys this. We was almost there too, though. Oh, we was almost there. Oh, we was just, God, we was that close. We was that close. We almost had it. I was trying. We was almost there, man. We was about like an inch away. We was about an inch away. How high did we go? Was what 93? What was it? 45 was 5 cents away from it. Ah, we were so close. But I told you to be mindful. These were your 2 strongest indicators gonna be. I already knew that was coming. I knew that was coming. So I told you guys to be mindful of that. I knew that was coming. Now, unless they can create a big old trap, that's the only way that can work. If they can buy back in and push it back up, that's the only way. Yep, see? Right back down to your other indicators, see? Once you ran up towards these strong indicators, you pulling right back down to these indicators. I knew that was coming. What time it is? 3 minutes. I don't know if they're gonna be able to do it. We'll see. Like I said, the only way to get through this, buyers gonna have to create a big old massive bear trap, get back above 92 in that VWAP to get back above to still set itself up for the next leg down. But I don't know if we're gonna get it. I mean I called it up towards 93.50 because I'm looking at the time because we're gonna look like we're gonna be closing back underneath. Ah, man, I tried, guys. I tried, man. I tried it. Unless buyers can so happen to move in, create a huge bear trap, where we'll find our way right back above that 92.74 level. I mean, got about 2 minutes. They're gonna have to come in. It's gonna have to be like 2 minutes of buying. See, right now I ain't gonna be able to do it right now. You're pulling right back to 92. Guys, and I told you guys, them sellers gonna be sitting right here, right around that 93.50. Right around 93.50. I knew that layer. I knew that was coming. I was trying to get it. We got close. We're 5 cents off from it. I tried, man. I tried, but now we back underneath that floor again. And we back underneath all the indicators. See, that's what I was telling you why we needed that 9 MA to curl up. See what I meant by that gap fill, how those sellers can still take advantage of it? That's what I didn't want to happen, which occurred, because now you're back underneath all the indicators again. That's what I didn't want to happen, but I mean, we tried. So right now, 93.50 is going to be resistance at this moment until we can break back above 93.50. That's going to be key. Tesla is going to be the 27.50. Yeah, I tried it, man. I was trying to help you guys the best that I could, man. I tried it out, man. I was trying to. So I told you that's where your strongest indicators were sitting at. 200-day and a 50, right at 93.50. That's why I was like, man, we need that break. We need that break. Yep. Here come your sellers from 93.50 back down. 93.50 back down, guys. So I mean, We tried, man. We tried. I was trying to hopefully we was gonna get it before 12 o'clock. So I got about 30 minutes with you guys till I head on out, man, because I do gotta get ready for the luncheon, man. So I'm trying to do the best that I can to help you guys out right now. Money Mike, like I said, your 2750, that's where your resistance and your sellers gonna be sitting at until 2750. That's what we need to break, boss. We need to break on that. When I'm out, small gain, hey, that's still profit, boss. Profit is profit. But yeah, we gotta break through that 2750 to get back up to that 30. I mean, y'all still on above 25. That's a good thing. So buyers gonna have to come in aggressive and push back up towards 2750, break through that for that possible push up to 30. That's the only way to get it. That's the only way to get it, boss. I mean, they still got a good setup. Don't get it wrong. They still got a good little decent uptrend. It's just that you're gonna have that brick wall right here that we need to break. 2750 on up. Still got, like I said, Tesla still got a good setup. Don't get it twisted. I mean, you're above all indicators on Tesla's end. We just gotta get that push this way. 2750 on up, boss. See, this is what we had to close right back underneath that dang price point. That's what I didn't want. See, now what buyers gonna have to do, they're gonna have to come in strong. I mean, that's the only other way. Like, they'll have to create some type of big engulfing green candle. Other than that, you back underneath. And you're underneath all your indicators, see? We tried, man. We tried for the 9350, man. We tried. I mean, is it still an opportunity? Yeah. I mean, it's still an opportunity. Don't get it wrong. It's still an opportunity for them to still push back to the upside. I mean, we haven't lost faith completely. I mean, we still have a floor that's still holding. I mean, that 691 is still holding, but we got to break back through that 9274 to get to 94. Tesla, we got to break through 2750. 427.50 for that push back up to 430. But I already knew once we got to that, once we got to these, because those indicators together, shit, that's like a steel wall. Because you got the 200-day moving average and the 50. Yeah, that's gonna be a tough cookie to break unless buyers come in aggressive and break through. That's the only way. They have to come in strong and aggressive, engulfing green candle. I mean, they're going to have to go for a strong push. They're going to have to engulf the crap out of this red candle. Like, they're going to have to take out this red candle in order to get up to the 94s to 96. But right now, you're back underneath. We tried, man. We tried it as of now. Like I said, it's still a way for them to do it. Because, I mean, you still got the second half of the market coming up. But right now, I mean, it's still a little weak sauce. Now you got this. Now you got to deal with like a little intraday pre-market. Well, intraday downtrend. See, you got to deal with this. You got to deal with this bad boy. It's gonna be right in front of you. You got to deal with this setup right in front of you guys, right there. Got to deal with that for the moment. See, Tesla started to turn right underneath that 2750. See, we need that, like I said, right there. Same thing with Tesla. Let's create like a little downtrend on that one. So we'll take these tops down to right where we at. So we got like a little downtrend on that one too. Now buyers, don't play around. If you're gonna push, you better push. You better stop playing before you get clobbered again. Buyers gonna have to come in aggressive, baby. Get that, you mean. Other than that, you're gonna get bull trapped again. Get bull trapped. You better stop playing. You better scare the crap out of them sellers, because them sellers ain't scared right now. Sellers is not scared. They're coming. Other than that, you won't be getting bull trapped. Straight bull trapped. Tesla, same thing. Gotta get above that 2750. 2750. See what I mean? Again, now all your indicators working against you, because now you're back underneath the VWAP. See, buyers need to stop playing. If they gonna go, they need to go. Because other than that, you're gonna just keep getting bull trapped. Tesla looked like it wanted to do it, but we gotta have to see. Starting to turn a little bit. Starting to turn back down towards the 25s. this downtrend still. See, it's gonna have to go for a strong push itself. 2750 on up. Break out of this downtrend setup. SPY needs to fight his way because we need to get that break above 93.50 up to 94. See, they need to come hard. They need to come strong. Other than that, still looking weak. Let's see. VIX, like I said, VIX, we need to crack underneath 1750. Right now, you're holding above 1750. Because, I mean, you're going to catch a 1750 bounce because I told you guys to look out for that 1750. That's why I told you we need to fall underneath 1750. We need that crack. Could it? It's a possibility to still do it because, I mean, VIX still looks a little weak. I mean, look at VIX. Still, I mean, they may be setting up a bull trap where it could go up and fall back down and go back down even lower. It's a possibility. I mean, we'll see, though. We're in a tug-of-war match right now. Straight tug-of-war match. Now, the only way that's gonna mess things up, if VIX get back above 1810, I mean, you might as well shut SPY down on the long side. I'm telling you right there, you might as well shut it down. Because that means that VIX is trying to bounce off that downtrend back to the upside. That's why we need that 1750 crack. We need 1750 crack on VIX. See that? We need to crack back down this way. They need to create some type of bull trap where they'll get rejected and yank back down towards the 1750s, back down to these lows from this morning, towards the 1680s. So they need to create a nice bull trap on down because that's gonna help SPY. Other than that, the more VIX goes up, SPY's gonna keep pulling back down, pulling back. See, VIX is still trying to hold. Right back on top of the 200-day moving average. See that? Right back on top of its 200-day moving average. SPY's underneath the 200-day moving average. It ran up to it, got rejected, back on down. VIX is trying to hold on top of it. Still got Teslas turning, curling, still getting stuff underneath this downtrend. Like I said, SPY still has a fighting opportunity. To still do it. We just got to get these pullbacks. Like I said, the main thing that we want to crack on VIX is 1750. We want to crack the 200-day back down to this 1750 and go for this continuation sell-off. That's what we want to see. That's the only way to save SPY. That's the only way to save SPY's play. Other than that, that's why I told you guys to be mindful on VIX on 1750. 1750. Alright, here you go. Let me see. See, look like SPY want to push, but we gotta get this pullback on VIX to help to contribute even more. Again, we want to fall back down to the 1760s. 1750s. We want to reverse this bad boy back down. What would be nice if you got a nice sell-off on this, like a big ass excuse my language, a big sell-off. That'll definitely help SPY push. That'll definitely help SPY. Keep in mind in this market, small gains are exactly. Small gains are great. Exactly, boss. And I agree with you 110%. Small gains count. 10 cents, 20 cents still matters. Even if you got 5 contracts, that's what, $50 to $100 a trade. So yeah, I agree with you, Mike, 110%. I agree 110%. 110%. So yeah, VIX, we gotta get VIX to fall back underneath that 1750. 1750. Because what you don't want VIX to do is you don't want VIX to get back into the 18 range. You want it to fall back the opposite way. We want to see 1760s. We want to see 1750s. We want to fall back underneath this downtrend. We want to see some good red candles yanking back that way, setting up nothing but bull traps and yanking them. It really look like it, but let's see. Because if VIX can get a nice sell-off, SPY's gonna push. If we can get this nice sell-off, we need this sell-off. Let's see. We want to see a crack below 1750 because that's gonna help SPY push to the upside. Give me a minute, guys. Let me run to the restroom real quick. Keep everything on watch. Mike, like I said, we still anticipating that possible 427.50 push. SPY, we need that 93.50 push up to 94. Keep that on watch. I mean, look like we're starting to get a little weak on VIX again. All right, look like we're still getting weak. So I mean, still fighting opportunity. All right, back underneath the 200. So that's still a good chance. All right, still looking good. All right, guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna run to the restroom. If y'all need help with anything, any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to reach out to my mods. Thank y'all so much for everything. Appreciate you. Be right back. Peace. All right, guys, I'm back. How we looking? We need to crack that. Like I said, VIX, we need to crack that 1750. We gotta crack 17. We want to crack again. We want that continuation sell-off, where SPY will have an opportunity to go for that push right above that 93.50 up to 94. We need VIX because you are back underneath the 200. You are back underneath the 200. We got about 3 minutes till we close out. 3 minutes. So right now, back underneath the 200. So far, so good with VIX falling back down. Because what we want to see is that pull all the way back down. If we can possibly get it back down towards that 1680. Tesla starting to turn a little bit. Still looking a little. Let's see what we get, guys. Let's see what we get. Should go give me a little. Might toast up today. Might get a little, toast up. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Toast up today. Toast it. Tesla's still looking a little weak, though. Let's see what's about to happen. I just want to see what's about to happen at this 1750 on VIX. That's what I want to see. Got about almost a minute left. We gotta crack this 1750. We at both crucial levels, because SPY's at a crucial level trying to break out of that downtrend, and VIX is at a crucial level towards that 1750. See where your buys are stepping in at? They're still trying to hold 1750. See, and it's causing SPY to get rejected right at the downtrend setup. That's what you don't want to happen. You don't want this bad boy pushing. All right, there we go. Come on. Crack 1750, man. Let's see. Come on. What we got left? We got almost 30 seconds. I have a glass of wine, man. Drink safe for me, boss. Drink safe. I'm gonna go get something to celebrate today, man. I'm a little bit, so I can enjoy my birthday, man. And again, thank you guys so much for the for the birthday love and everything, man. I definitely appreciate you guys. Got about 15 seconds. Still holding above that 1750. I mean, we still building lows. We just gotta crack 1750, so we can get this break out of this downtrend for a SPY. Gap down. Gap down. We ride this level. It's gonna be if we can crack 1750, man, I'm telling you, SPY is gonna get that push above 93.50. We want to start to see the alright, pulling back down. But can we, but the question is, can we stay? I'm gonna have really? Y'all just doing it on purpose. Y'all try to have a reason to do it. Don't try that. Nah, I'm messing with y'all. But drink safe though, guys. Drink safe. Let's see what we're gonna get, man. Let's see, guys. Let's see. I mean, we at a crucial level. I mean, we'll see what's gonna take place. We at a definitely crucial level. Again, I know longs, we want to see a crack below 1750, so SPY get that push. But why 1750? See how buyers are still trying to. I mean, you are underneath all indicators, though. That's the thing. I mean, you underneath all 4 indicators. That bad boy should be yanking. I'm talking about VIX. VIX should be yanking. I mean, because you have nothing to hold you. I mean, other than 1750, of course, but all your indicators, you're underneath the 20, you're underneath the 9, you're underneath the 50, and now you're underneath the 200-day moving average. This bad boy should be pulling. VIX should be literally pulling right now. Underneath 1750 on down this way. It should be. As SPY pushes its way up towards 94. That's what it should be doing, but we'll see. We'll see, because I don't want to speak too soon. We'll see. We'll see. Because if they get that bad boy turn back to resistance, that's good. So we can continue all the way back down this way. So much room to still fall. You know, starting off with this 1750, 1740 levels where they try to bounce back down this way. We'll just continuously, there we go. We'll continuously sell off. Come on, come on. 1750, give it up. Give it up, VIX. Give it up, baby. Come on, come on. We need that 1750 crack. Let's go. Down to the 1740s. We want to pull all the way back down. The next level is going to possibly pull down too. If we do crack 1750, it's going to be down towards that 1723. I think that was the level we bounced at. I want to say, was it yesterday? Yeah, see right here, we bounce. It's going to be right around 1720, 1750-ish, something like that. 15-ish, I mean, sorry. See where we bounced at? So we need to take that floor out in order to get back down to those to that intraday lows. So we need to pull back down to these levels here. So around 1723-ish, 1720, however you want to round it. And then last but not least, we need to get that pull back down into the 1680s. 1680s. That would be ideal. It's going to be a lot of choppiness, a lot of back and forth, So just be mindful of that. Be mindful of that, because on VIX side, you're going to have buyers trying to fight the whole 1750. But that bad boy is starting to look a little weak. Let's see. Come on, man. Come on, buyers. I mean, sellers. Crack them, man. Crack that 1750. Crack 1750, because I want to see that push above 93.50 on SPY. Here we go with the bounce 1750. Let's see. Come on. I don't want to see no push. I want to see a crack. So you got to keep in mind, in a way, that 1750 on VIX is going to be equivalent to SPY's 93.50. It's going to be equivalent. Because if you notice, 1750 is bouncing, 93.50 is rejecting. So it's kind of equivalent to each other. See how it's bouncing? See? That means SPY's going to pull. Possibly pull. Boy. This market has been so crazy. This market has been up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. It's been crazy. How we looking on the 1 hour? I mean, do we still have room to run to the overbought side on that bad boy? Oh yeah, that was this morning. And then pulled back down. Where we at right now? Towards a 40 on the R side. Yeah, see that 93.50 still holding back resistance, almost damn near, almost like a double top. See, which is somewhat creating a double bottom on VIX. It's the only issue, man. I mean, your indicators have closed out together. I mean, your 9 and your 20 on SPY. I mean, they have closed out. But we got to get buyers to step in. It's the only way. Other than that, you'll fall right back underneath those indicators. Gonna fall back underneath those indicators, possibly all the way back down to 92. Above 64. Oh, I didn't even pay attention, Queen. Let me see. On IWM. Oops. IWM. Where we at? Yeah, we need to get back above where we at. Yeah, so you're gonna have these resistance that we still gonna need to fight, because we're gonna still need to get above that VWAP. So you're gonna have a few resistance, right, to deal with as we slowly climb our way back on up. Gonna have a little bit of resistance here, right around the 265s, up towards 266. It's gonna be a little bit of back and forth, back and forth. So as long as we can hold this floor, just give it some time. But that's why we see VIX bounce right back up. See that dang 50, man. That 1750 is gonna be a pain. That 1750 gonna be a pain. I'm telling you, it's gonna be back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. SPY want to go for that 9350, but we're gonna see. I want a hard pullback on VIX. Like 17, I want that hard pullback. I don't want no more of this bouncing back and forth. I want a hard pullback. I want fear in VIX, man. I want fear. I don't want them to hold nothing. I want this bad boy dropping. So that allows SPY to go for that push back to the upside. But that damn 1750, we need to take this out. We need to take it out. Definitely need to take that out. That's gonna be your issue. It's gonna be your issue. IWM still looking good. Slowly still grinding. Slowly still grinding. This would be. The wedge is getting tighter and tighter. Don't get it twisted. The wedge is getting tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter. But yeah, if we do definitely want to see those sellers gonna have to come in and yank them. Cause that's gonna help SPY push his way right back to the upside. See how we keep playing around the 200-day moving average and that 1750. We need to crack. We need a like I said, huge engulfing red candle. We need a huge engulfing red candle to strike fear in VIX standpoint. Could we? It's a possibility. We've seen it done before. What time it is right now? 11. Boom. All right. Can we get it, man? Come on. Crack 1750. I know 12 o'clock is approaching. I know we're going to have some possible 12 o'clock value coming in too. So, we'll see. Could the 12 o'clock volume lead to more of a pullback on VIX and a push on SPY? It's the $1 million question. Where we at on Tesla? Trying to look at that for my guy too. How we looking on Tesla? Still holding 424. Still holding 424 at this moment. SPY looks like it want to go for it. It does look like it want to push up towards that 90, towards that 94. It just looked like it want to squeeze up towards 94. We are breaking out of that downtrend. Slowly still breaking out of that downtrend. We got 2 minutes left. Come on, VIX. Primo! My GOAT, my trading dad. That's what I call my trading dad. Shout out to Primo. Primo, thank you so much, boss. Appreciate you. Give some love to Primo. Boss, thank you so much, man. I definitely appreciate you for everything you do for me, the community. Thank you so much for everything, boss. Shout out to Primo, guys. Y'all give Primo some love, man. Appreciate you, boss. Come on, VIX. We need that crack of 1750. Come on, man. Because you're still getting stuff underneath the 200-day moving average on VIX. So we got 1 minute. And it looked like it want to gap down again. We got to just take this little area out. We got to take this out. Strike fear when we get this pullback down towards that 1723. Come on, man. Let's see what happens. Let me see. What's going to happen as 12 o'clock is about to approach. Let's see. Because it's still pulling. Well, we got left on this? About 20 seconds? Yeah, 20 seconds. Come on, man. Because what we don't want to see is us falling back down in this downtrend. Basically back underneath 92.74. That's what we don't want to see. And we don't want to see VIX pushing his way back up toward that 18 level. So I want VIX to continuously fall as SPY slowly pushes its way up. Ugh, it's right at that VWAP. Let's see what we get. Right here, buyers should be going for a possible push. I mean, this is crucial. They need to push. Cause you back underneath that VWAP. Oh God, we're at crucial levels right now, guys. SPY's at a crucial level and VIX is at a crucial level. Something is about to happen. It's at both at crucial levels. Yeah, I mean underneath that 24, yeah. Underneath that 24 is gonna create that cup, that inverted cup. Yeah, I agree with you on that one. Cause I mean, yeah, I mean it just. SPY's still trying to fight, man. It's just still trying to fight, but I'm watching VIX too. I'm just watching both of these bad boys. Because again, VIX is still underneath the 200. The only way, surprisingly, if VIX go, a bullish push happens. If I see a bullish push happens on VIX, I mean, SPY, I mean, you. 12 o'clock is about to soon roll in about 4 minutes, guys. Yeah. Yep, and you're starting to curl. Yeah, yeah, man, I tried, guys. It is what it is, man. It just, yeah, I mean, it's just suck right now. I mean, yeah. Right now, and look, this is what I didn't want to happen. Now, I mean, I keep trying to find a way through them, to be positive with the longs, man. I mean, but it's like, they just will not give up that 1750. Now, the only other way, this is my last as of now, is if they create a bull trap and fall back down, create a massive bull trap where we see a huge upper shadow on this candle and start to pull back down. It's the only way, but. Man, it's in a chop zone right now. It's in a chop zone. Definitely in the chop zone. Now, if they create a huge upper shadow and yank back, yeah, it's just right now. I just know, it's just choppy. It's the only, before I do leave the live stream, guys, if you are long bias, like I said, and you are watching VIX and SPY, in order for us to get that upside, guys, VIX is going to have to crack that 1750. And then from 1750, you got room to fall back down to the 1723s. However, if they hold, we got room to push right back up towards that possible areas of 18 to 1810. Where they can reverse back up to the upside this way. So, and that means that's going to make SPY pull back down and also create a cup as well. Right at, say, 93.50 and start to pull its way back down. And look at this, you still got buyers pushing on VIX. So it's, yeah, man, I tried, man. I tried. Tried to. There's no other way around it for right now. I mean, anything can still change, but right now, as long as that VIX still holds 1750, guys, it's not gonna help SPY in no shape, form, or fashion. It's not gonna help. It's gonna just keep it in a range. Like, it's gonna just be a lot of choppiness. So, right now, VIX is still trying to bounce. So, right now is a no-go for the longs at this moment. No chance yet. Like, it's still pushing. Look at that. VIX still pushing. So, yeah. Yep, right now, just let it go. Right now, just let it go at this time. Until we get back above, like I said, we get that break above 93.50. Other than that, don't force something that's not there at this moment. Don't force anything. Don't force nothing. Don't do it until you get a clear sign. Till then, don't force anything. Don't put yourself in a position you shouldn't be in. Don't do it. Don't do it. Just let it go. Because I don't want you guys getting caught in traps. Just let it go. Because right now you got VIX bouncing back to the upside. And that's causing SPY to pull back down to the downside. Tesla, you back underneath the 24. Right now, as far as long wise, until you guys get clear signs, I wouldn't, chase. Because Tesla's still on a downtrend. SPY fell back in its downtrend. So right now, it's still, I wouldn't do it. Just kind of keep your hands off of it, especially if you're long buys at this moment. Right now, I wouldn't do it. Yeah, just Don't force nothing that's not there right now. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it until buyers step back in and they can prove to you that we move it back to the upside. Other than that, don't force nothing. Do not force nothing until we see, bullish volatility. Some good healthy green candles. But right now, I mean, look what's happening on VIX. Look at this. See, possibly pushing his way back up to 18.10. So I wouldn't force nothing right now. On the long side, I wouldn't. Hell no. I wouldn't force not a damn thing. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, guys. Don't force anything. Don't do it. Hands off. Hands off. Hands off. Hands off. Until we get clear signs, especially get that crack underneath that 1750 and back down. Other than that, because they got room to rotate from the 1750s back up to those areas around that 1810ish, 18 to 1810, where they can go for a nice rotation back this way. So until then, don't force. Don't force not a damn thing until you get clear signs that them buyers gonna step in. Right now, it's still looking weak. Just don't force. Don't force. Don't force nothing. Because if I didn't care about you guys, I wouldn't tell you this. Tesla underneath 424 have room to, we could see that 420 level. Look at that. VIX is bouncing right back on up because we couldn't crack 1750. Now buyers are stepping back in, trying to reverse it, which is gonna cause SPY to come back down. So no go. so longs, no go. No go, no go, no go. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. All you're doing is falling right back in this downtrend. Don't force. Now, if you're on the short side, got in around at roughly around 93.50 and lower, you still looking good. Riding this back on down towards this 91.16 level. Crack that. You do have room to possibly see 690s down towards the 689s. Where you'll create like a cup. A possible cup. Back down. So, yeah, don't force anything. If you're on the short side, you cool. Long side, don't force. So, yeah, guys, I'm about to soon be heading on out. About to soon get myself dressed and ready, for the dinner and everything, man. Thank you guys so much. So, let me give a love to everybody before I do head on out, man. I definitely appreciate you. So, W to the team. W to my mods, of course. And also, W to all my donos and everything, man. Definitely appreciate you guys for all the love. And for the membership joining, man, thank y'all so much for everything, man. I appreciate you. And if you are new to my YouTube channel, guys, smash that subscribe button. If you already subbed, you already know what to do. Hit the thumbs up. That goes a long way. I definitely appreciate you guys for that. Again, I will be getting the Twitch and Kick back up and running. Right now, I'm only using YouTube at this time because of OBS. It always has bitrate issues and so forth. So right now, by just running YouTube, the stream is moving smoothly. So I can't complain about that right now. But other than that, man, guys, I'm about to soon be shutting this down, be heading on out. Let me go ahead and put that up. About to be signing on off, man. So thank you guys for everything. I will be back in tomorrow for Throwback Thursdays to see where we go from here and see on how everything's gonna pan out. But guys, thank y'all so much for everything. Appreciate you. Appreciate y'all for the birthday love, birthday wishes, and so forth. You guys be careful. Just watch your levels. Don't force anything that's not meant to be. Longs, we got to get that break above 693.50 to get that move back to the upside where we can get that reversal. Tesla, we got to get back above 24 up to that 27.50. You already know, Mike, that's going to be your breaking point, 27.50, which that could help us get out of this downtrend setup. Right now, Tesla's downtrending, SPY's downtrending. Don't force nothing until those buys step back in. And also, if you're watching VIX, until we crack back underneath that 17.50. Don't force nothing, guys. Thank y'all so much, man. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Shout out to Primo, Mike, Aussie, Jenna, all my guys who came through today, man, and my ladies. Thank y'all so much. So, about to be heading on out, guys. Stay safe. Stay blessed. You already know what I'm about to say before I head on out. Maximize your reward. Minimize your risk. Always put great over greed, and you will succeed every single time. Till then, guys, y'all have a blessed day, blessed night, and I will see y'all tomorrow for Take Profits Tuesday. Not Tuesday, Throwback Thursdays. Primo, I see you, boss. Shout out to you. Congratulations on your profits, and thank you so much for all that you do for me. Appreciate you. But guys, y'all stay blessed, stay safe. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.
Subscribe for more content.